Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Mike G here. It's a Sunday night here in Canada. I was on J Mike earlier and was hanging out there for a while. Thought I'd go live here. So, yeah, how's everybody? Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. All right, that's working there. Well, it's a Sunday night here. Still off work, so I get to stay up a little bit late. So I thought I'd come on here and hang out for a bit. I was on J Mike's earlier, so that was fun. So trying to get the watch hours up and all that kind of good stuff. And thought I'd just hang out, see if anybody wants to chat or come up, hang out. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Went to church today, had a nice dinner and everything, so it's good. Went to my sister's for dinner, so walked over there. She doesn't live too far, so it was good. Hey, Miguelin, thanks for dropping in. Aisha, how are you? ¿Cómo está, everyone? Welcome in. Yeah, like I said, I was on J Mike's earlier there and whatever, so still in the mood to chat and hang out. So I thought I'd start a live here and see where it goes. People come in and want to chat and hang out, and it's all good. Sing, maybe a little dance, whatever. Yeah. Yepper. Hey, Ruby, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I told J Mike and Darren there I'll probably go live around this time or something like that. Just, was thinking about it. So here I am. I know it's short notice, but it's better time than never, right? So, yeah, like I said, I was at my sister's tonight for dinner. She made a nice beef roast and potatoes and all that kind of good stuff. And then we had Dairy Queen after, so it was all good. And I walked home. A little bit of freezing rain here today, so you have to watch when you're walking. It's slippery. Already fell already. Don't want to do it again. So, yeah. Still can't drive my car. Still a little bit dizzy and all that stuff. So, supposed to start physio sometime this week. So, we'll see what happens there. So, maybe get back to work or whatever until we can plan to go over to the Philippines and hang out with all you good people. Hey, see Sid Vlogs, how are you doing, bro? What's new? What's new? Just doing a little live stream here, hanging out. Blur Sunset, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. Thought I'd do a little live stream here and see what everybody's up to. See if anybody wants to hang out and all that stuff. So, see if I can. Never wants to work for me. I don't know what. There we go. Takes a few times. So, pin that up at the top there. The link. So, yeah. Anybody wants to, you can type Mike and I'll drop your house there if you want. So, hopefully everybody's having a good day where they are. Hey Darren, how you doing, bro? Mr. Toronto, Canada. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just hanging out here. Thought I'd go live here for a bit and see what happens. yeah, so still making plans to go to the Philippines and stuff like that. So every few days now, I get an email from somebody or something like that. My plans in the Philippines and stuff. So that's a ongoing thing. So hopefully that can get going here soon. But it's hard to do anything when I'm here. It's things I have left to do. I got to do there. So hey, Shamel, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah. So, but one good thing here, I'm stocking up things I want to send to the Philippines once I'm over there. So see how that goes. Hong Kong Explorer. Hey, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. Small world, small world. 6 million in the house already. Wow, I'm actually surprised. That's good. That's good. Thanks for everybody for dropping in. So yeah, it's weird. I got was it Friday? I think Friday I got an email from my travel agent, and they've been all shut down since all this has been going on. And they're like, oh, we're going to probably get ramped up here again and start opening up some locations. And you still need our assistance, blah, 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 Because I always use a travel agent, just sometimes you hear stories just booking stuff all online, right? At least a travel agent kind of gives you a little bit of backing a little bit and sometimes a little bit better rate. Depends who's your travel agent. So all that goodness stuff. Ella Rose, make a love shout out. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I'm really getting excited to get to the Philippines because my realtor's sending me locations for my restaurant and he's sending me locations for condos and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, so throw Hong Kong Explorer a jacket. Well, since you said it so nicely there, Darren Dobson, you know, I don't want anybody to be out in the cold, right? So add is moderator. Do I miss anybody here? Where did that one person go there? He's been always popping in and giving me some love, so make him one too, so he can drop his house if he wants. Yeah, that should be good. Hong Kong and said vlogs. You got a jacket now, so should be all good. Yeah, like I said, the one location my realtor's showing me that the building is still being built, so sometimes in the Philippines it takes a long time for stuff to get done. So, but I'm excited to look at that location and stuff like that. So I'm hoping by the time I get there, there'll just be just about finishing up and stuff like that. So if I need to do some changes, I can. So hey, freelancer, what's up? How you doing? My little sister is here. Thank you for the support. Just thought I'd do a little live stream here. Wasn't really any notice or anything like that. So still feeling up to talking and hanging out. So I figure might as well go live and see who's out there, right? Yeah, I know it's lunchtime in the Philippines around 1:30, I guess, Philippine time. So everybody's on lunch break or just hanging out. So yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks, when you get excited to do things, you know, big life change and stuff like that, and you're getting held back by something out of your control, right? So it kind of sucks that way, but Yeah, it's 1:30 there. Yeah. So hopefully everybody's having a good lunch. You know that good jazz. Don't eat too much rice. I know rice is life, but too much rice will also give you cholesterol. Hey, Mechecho, how you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Ella Rose again. The usual suspects are here. I appreciate it. Wow, up to 10 people. Wow, I'm excited. Wow, I thought it'd be just a couple or whatever, but that's good. That's good. Thanks for everybody coming in. Yeah, I know rice is life, but I like my pasta and potatoes once in a while. So, whichever Filipina's with me, she has to either adjust or whatever. But I love cooking, so maybe I can make her happy like that. So, yeah, so she'll never have to worry about going hungry because she can always eat at the restaurant if she doesn't know how to cook. I met some Filipinas that don't know how to cook, so even they're from the province and someone don't know how to cook is like, what? Don't you watch your mom or whatever, something like that. Oh, somebody's knocking on my back door. Da-da-da-da. Who are you? I still have to see your camera. I don't know. You could be scamming me with that picture. I'll take the risk, I guess. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I just woke up.
Oh, you just woke up. Oh, I'm sorry if I woke you up.
No, I woke up around 6 a.m. I think, but I fall asleep again.
Oh, did you go to bed late again?
No, after my not after my life, but
Hmm.
I don't know what time I go to sleep.
Oh, too much chatting, huh, diba?
That too much chatting. Oh my god. Hello, Miguel. Shout out everyone in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, Donna, how are you? And welcome in. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I'm actually surprised there's 9, 10 people hanging out because I didn't really.
Aw, you are famous.
Oh, I'm not famous, diba? When I start
Oh,
seeing like 30, 40 people, then maybe we'll talk.
you are
or
going
or
to get
maybe
there.
20. When I hit 20, I'll be excited. So
Ay, ay, ay.
yeah. The other day I think my highest, I don't know if it's 16 or 18. I can't remember. But
You?
yeah, it's because it says how many people were watching. You can go into the analytics there and check.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm not worried about it, but it's just nice to see, right? So it just
Yeah.
keeps you interested, right? The more you're interested, more you're gonna do it, right? So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
So did you have a good sleep?
Cold, cold, cold.
You're cold? It's still cold there?
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Your prospect didn't keep you warm?
Hmm?
Your prospect didn't keep you warm?
Blanket.
Blanket. Yeah. No, we had some like freezing rain here today, so it makes everything more slippery again. Oh, it's crazy.
Be careful.
Oh, I know. I hate winters like that because it's freezing rain makes everything so slippery and slippery to walk and everything. It's crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
Mother Nature sometimes likes to laugh at us, I guess. But
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, you
Vinay
should be
14
very
blogs.
careful.
Hey, how are you? So you work today, right?
Hmm?
So you're working today, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm
Hmm.
going to work in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Oh, the countdown's
Mm.
on. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 8:30 now
Oh.
here.
And you're not getting out of bed and getting ready or what?
No, I'm getting ready later.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you said you have a shower at lunchtime or something, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. That's good.
It's my like. 1 hour break in lunchtime before I
Oh,
eat. Yeah, 1 hour break. My day is like that always.
no, same thing every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're like a
So
robot.
when
You're like a
no,
robot.
no. If I'm available, I get to know, I get to I'm going to check my phone for messages like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's okay if you can't stay long. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi.
No, I'm going to stay there, but I'm just going to mute.
Oh, you're just going to meet. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody can look at your picture.
Yeah, just look at my pic. I have another picture, but I don't want to put it.
Oh yeah, do the one you said with the bra. Where's the one with
No,
the bra? Oh no. You said you want
no,
to help my channel, so come on.
no. Your channel is more on girls.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I don't promote bra wearing here, but if you want, it's okay. I will allow it just this one time.
One time.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, yeah, so I didn't do much today. Just hung out and then went to my sister's for dinner and stuff. So
You go, you go to your sister's house.
yeah, she only lives a few blocks away from me, so I just walked there. So
Told me last night.
hmm yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, I drive you home." I said, "No, it's only a couple blocks. I need." But it's so slippery. I was like, "Well, either I'm gonna slip and fall or you're gonna crash. So what's the difference?" So and the way you drive, I'm walking. It was fine.
you are you are worried to crash.
Yeah, yeah. Then she texts me like two times when I'm walking home. Are you home yet? Are you okay? Are you walking?
She's just worried.
Yeah. Then I get home and she goes, "Why didn't you answer my text?" I'm like, "I'm walking on ice. I can't do two things at once, you know." You're so worried I'm going to fall. Well, I'm going to fall if I'm looking down on the phone and not paying attention. So,
That is slippery that you are walking on ice.
oh yeah, it's very slippery. Yeah, and
Ooh.
plus it's dark out too, right? So,
Ah.
yeah. Well, you got street lights and stuff, but still
My
have to be careful,
goodness.
right? So,
Yeah. Careful, careful.
yeah. Hey,
Guys,
JL. Hey, how are you?
everyone who wants to come up, come up.
Yeah. Yeah, because Mexico will go to work or go to sleep. So,
Yeah, I'm going to work later.
hmm
Please join Mike G.
yeah. So if I end my live stream and I kick you off, then don't blame me.
No,
Oh,
it's okay. I know. I know if you kick me.
you a hole, you kick me off. I always give a 5 second countdown, so you don't answer. Bye bye. Yeah. Hey Deborah, how are you? Good morning. Happy Monday to you.
Yan, shoutout po sa inyo dyan sa baba.
Hope everything is good with you.
You have lots of Filipina come to your live stream.
Really? Where?
There, at home.
I don't see you. Let's see. I think the whole chat is Filipina, no? Well, Darren.
Mm-hmm.
But Darren's half woman, so
Mm-hmm.
Darren. I don't know. Blur Sunset. Is that a guy or a girl? I'm not sure.
I think she is. She. Is a she.
And Sid Vlogs. That's a guy. Yeah, so maybe two.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Shout out to Guy and the girls.
Yeah, that's right. It's not like I don't promote guys on my channel, but whatever. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's
Anybody can.
you
I've
are
had Adrian.
you
I
are
have.
famous. You are famous with the girls.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Just like Darren.
Well, Darren gets a mixture, right? So Darren's starting to get the usual suspects. So not too many. Yeah, gets a few new people on this panel and stuff, but
Yeah, because he is all around.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, there's
Yeah,
more people to hang out, and
yeah, it's good.
or
It's good.
not too many people come up on the panel, right? So,
Yeah,
but
they are going to if like they hang out a long time. Like okay, I'm going out,
yeah,
but not for the first time. Like, not everyone is going to do. They go to a one live stream and just go up without knowing the host, right?
yeah. Well, that's the thing. A lot of people are working different times, so they just have it in the background listening or have their earbuds in and stuff like that, right? So,
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
listening
can't
away.
do that. I can't bring my phone with me while I'm working, and I don't want to because it's like disturbing my work, just disturbing my work.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I can
yeah,
always use my phone every now and then. So
yeah.
mm,
You're at work. Like I know some people can and they take advantage of it, but
mm,
then they're not properly doing their work because you know,
yeah, mm, mm,
that's sometimes you need to keep work and fun separate sometimes, right? So,
yeah. That's why I just check my phone on in my room just time to time. So
right.
when I have time, I just go inside my room and check
Well,
for the
yeah,
messages.
you have a daughter back home and family, so you never know, you know, what could happen or something like that. So you still
No,
need to connect with
no, I just
people, right?
I thought no, my daughter, she's okay in the Philippines, but like
Yeah, but
um,
God forbid if some emergency, right, or whatever. So,
no, my family, my family is like they are not going to tell me bad news.
oh really?
They are no, they are not going to tell me a bad news right away because they are thinking like I'm away and
Oh, you're worried too
they
much.
yeah I'm going to get worried.
Oh,
So they are not going to tell me bad news right away. Just like what happened before, like my sister got sick, and uh, they didn't tell me. So
oh,
one day, my mother called me. Then she's saying it slowly. She is saying it slowly, and I got nervous. She said, I am gonna tell you something like that. What is it? What is it? I get more worried because she is saying it slow. So when she said that my sister is sick, oh my God, like I feel so like I feel weak like that, and then I don't know how to explain my feeling that time, but like I need to know it. They need to tell me. So they don't have a choice because they need financial financial support. So
mm-hmm,
they told me, but not right away.
mm-hmm.
Precaution.
Right.
Mhm.
Hmm. Well, yeah, that'd be the hardest thing. Like when I was married and stuff, and I was working away from home, and something would happen and whatever, and you feel bad, you feel it's your fault
Mhm.
in a way, or you're helpless or something like that,
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
you know, but I rather know than not knowing. So
Oh yes, of course.
especially when it comes to one of my kids, right? So
Mhm. They're going to tell you, but it's they are going to think of your your like you are going to get worried, but they don't have a choice.
right, yeah,
They don't have the choice.
yeah, that's right. So anything new with you or what?
Me? Nothing. I'm just waiting for me, ba?
Mm.
No, nothing. I'm just waiting to go home. I'm excited to go home. I want to relax. Oh my god.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to get busy this coming months because my daughter's no, my employer's daughter's going to get to deliver a baby.
Mm.
So and then Ramadan is coming. So I'm going to get busy. I don't know if I'm going to have a live stream on April.
You're not gonna have
So
one for the whole month or what?
yeah, it's whole month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's starting April 2 to May. May is the end of that.
Yeah. Hey, Brett, how you doing, bro?
Hi, Kuya Brett. Make a loud shout out. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy then, right? So
Yeah.
new baby in the house, everything.
Mm. The sad thing is now the their daughter have corona. So
Oh,
they
that's
are
not,
praying for her because there is two of them.
yeah. Yeah, plus if she's almost her due date's coming too, right?
Yeah, in 2 months.
Yeah, so that might, hopefully it doesn't complicate things and
Yeah, that's what
hopefully she doesn't get
we
too
are
sick.
praying for her.
Mm-hmm.
That is for the first born baby in the family. So they
Oh,
are excited. Yeah, they are
yeah,
excited.
they're probably excited and more worried, right? First ones.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, who knows? All this crazy stuff going on. I'm getting excited to go back to the Philippines too, but just I'm put on hold, and well, a lot of people are putting on hold, but
hmm
just kind of sucks, right? So,
hmm It will happen soon.
oh yeah, but now people are talking maybe summer or fall or maybe the end of the year now. So
Yeah.
I was hoping to be this spring, but like maybe March or April, but
hmm
doesn't sound like it's going to beat that. Hey, yo, Brett,
Hello.
how you doing, bro?
I'm doing okay. I mean, I said got home from work about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I worked for only 4 hours. Usually I work 4.5, but I don't know. It's the way they had me scheduled. I can't do anything about the schedule.
right.
But yeah, it's kind of cool though. My work. Even though we made a little less money, the last year, which it's like, um, they still make a good amount of money, and since we went through all the BS with COVID and like not like a lot of our stock being out of stock because we can't get it in because of the virus and like it's stuck in port and blah blah
Yeah,
blah before it even goes to distribution warehouse. What they did is since all that's happening and since people had to modify their schedules and crap because people have been getting the virus and blah blah blah. You know what IKEA did for us? They gave us everybody $700 of money, like
of
it's almost like a
cash.
bonus. They gave us like $700 just recently, just
Wow,
like, just like last week.
that's good.
Yeah, so that's like 'cause I only work 3 days a week usually, so that's like I don't know, that's like 2.5 weeks of working for me, or almost 3 weeks of working.
Wow,
Yeah, so that's probably like about 8 days probably of work,
well,
and
that's good.
I get paid like almost $20 an hour.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Because
Well,
IKEA
that
keeps doing stuff like December of 2020, we went through a well, like our cost of living went up. And then so what IKEA did is for only three IKEAs for San Francisco, my location, which is Renton, Washington, and that's like the Seattle area one, and then Brooklyn. They gave everybody like a over $2 an hour increase for cost of living.
wow, that's good.
Yeah, and then I've gotten like 3 or 4 raises since I've been at IKEA. So yeah. I get
Well, the
like
thing is, what things are going on, they don't want to lose people because it's hard
yeah.
to
And then a
get
lot
them.
of people stay. Like I've been at IKEA 10 years already, and what because it's good. You get like paid vacation. I get vision and dental, and I only work part time. I have a nice 401k where they match, where they put in their own 4% of the money.
Right.
And then I get a free tack thing, and then they just give you like, I got a $50 gift card for Christmas. Like I could use anywhere Visa gift card. I got the bonus. They give you like all kinds of stuff. They give you like free shit sometimes. For my 10-year anniversary, I got a $500 IKEA gift card and
Well,
some
that's good.
candy and a water bottle.
Huh. Well, at least they look after you a little bit, right?
Yeah, they look after you. Some people may not like working in retail, but I'm like, I'm gonna probably just stay here because they hook you up.
Well, that's the thing. That's the only thing you ask for in as employee is just be appreciated once in a while, right? So,
Yeah, and then they also give you 15% discount.
well, that's good. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
so that's like tax plus 5%. And hi, Marco, by the way.
Hi, Kuya Brett. How are
How you
you?
doing, sis? Yeah,
I'm doing good.
that's good.
Just woke
And I heard
up.
you talking about Ramadan's coming up.
Yeah, Ramadan is coming up.
Mm.
Yeah, and it goes in
Busy.
because you work in the Middle East, right?
Yeah.
Where do you actually work in the Middle East again?
The mom.
Where?
The mom.
Saudi.
Oh,
Yeah,
Saudi
so
Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think I knew some OFWs that used to work there. They all moved back to the Philippines where they're from. Like Rena
Mhm.
Roberts used to work there. Lady Coach Explorers used to work in Saudi Arabia. There's
he's
someone
going
else
back.
I know.
Hey, Nancy, Esther, what's up?
He's
Hi,
going back.
Stella. Hi, Nicole.
Elsie is going back, I think. She is thinking about going back here.
Oh, Lady Coach. I don't know if I'd go back to that shit. No offense to people who live in Saudi Arabia, but I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't even ever gone there in the first place.
Yeah.
Because
It's
the
hard.
thing is she never went out of her freaking the house she was living in. Because you know when you go out, you have to put on a burqa.
Abaya.
Yeah, to put on the headdress and all that stuff because you can't show anything but your eyes when you go outside.
Yeah, but I hear some of the girls over there, if they find a really good employer, it's really good. So,
Mm-hmm. That's difficult from what I've heard.
mm-hmm.
Because most of the Middle Eastern countries that are the better ones are like
Mm.
Qatar,
Hey, Seth, how are
Dubai.
you doing? Welcome.
Hi, Bestie Sass. Yep. And she flew back to Dumaguete.
Yeah, I think yesterday or something. I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because she when I was at work, she uploaded a video about her flying back or something,
Yeah.
going to the airport and stuff. Because she lives in Dumaguete.
Yeah.
She used to live in a little north of Dumaguete in another place called Valencia, but then she moved like in the middle. Was it the middle of the year or something of last year? She moved to a new house, and that's where they found. The funniest thing is Seth found two dogs. It's like probably about last spring, just chilling in her yard by her house, and then they just took them in, and then she got rid of one of them, gave one to somebody, and then she still has one of them. They're
Mm.
Aspens.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what people do. People just abandon dogs all over the place in the Philippines.
Well, yeah, there's so many dogs around. So,
Just stray dogs walking around. People when they abandoned them, they were still needed mom's milk, so she had to bottle feed them for like a few weeks, probably like 3 weeks or a month. She had to bottle feed them
yeah.
because they were probably
I
like
don't,
only 2 or 3 weeks old when they got abandoned.
yeah, I don't know if I want to live in Dumaguete. Too many foreigners. You don't.
That's what I
I don't
heard.
want to
Yeah,
walk
too
down the
many
street and see a
Westerners.
foreigner every 20 steps, right? So, I
Yeah,
know
because
it's
I
not
don't.
that
Yeah,
bad, but I know it's
yeah,
not
but
that.
I heard it's nice out there though.
Yeah, yeah, I heard it's pretty nice, but
That's where Seth has been living since she's been out there the whole time. I think with their because her I think they got married, but her man is from Alki,
yeah.
Alki Beach in Seattle, which is the ritzy part of Seattle. It's like like condos are over $1 million and stuff.
Well, a friend of mine, he stayed around Dumaguete for a while, and he said he had a hard time. He was single when he went there, and he said he had a hard time meeting a girl because there's so many foreigners that have stayed there before, and a lot of the girls are already, you know, uh, had bad experiences or something like this or what. So,
hmm So she says she lives in Darwin though. She
oh,
lives a little
Darwin, yeah,
outside of Dumaguete in Darwin,
in
but that's what they
Darwin.
had to fly to was Dumaguete. So that's where the airport is.
Well, there's Darwin. There's what, Valencia, all that kind of stuff.
Valencia is like north of
Yeah.
Dumaguete.
Right. Yeah.
Cebu's better, yeah, because it's bigger. There's more opportunity to find people because there's a lot more people that live there.
Yeah.
Is it? Because I mean, if you're looking for if you're going to go look for a Filipino one of those, you would go to Manila. But then I don't know if you'd want a city girl because like Tropical Tim was saying that his woman's not used to the province living because she was in the city and he's lived with her for 30 years or something, or 30 something years.
Yeah.
And she's used to the city because she doesn't know how to do it. She said she was scared of all the bugs. I don't know if you know Tropical Tim now. I've known him for like 2 years.
Yeah,
he's a funny guy. He's originally from Wisconsin, and then they lived in the city all the time. Like they lived in Tondo and stuff when they moved over. And then it's the first time that his wife's ever lived in the province.
Hmm.
And they live in Little Hook Bay, and he has some cool videos of like them like fixing their house up and stuff. And then he showed his car, and all the workers he makes food for them and feeds them every day. He gives them one meal every day, like lunch or something. He was feeding them rice and some other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then in their kitchen of their house.
Well, that's the thing. If you have any workers in your house, you have to feed them, right? So
yeah, but he's doing it. Well, they're not really living with them, but he does it just to like, what it does is it shows you that you want them working for you, and you're going to help them. You're going to give them food to, that it's just being nice to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Help hooking your workers up with food when they're building your house because they're probably doing it for really cheap.
Yeah.
And then
he's doing all thing. You can't meet anybody in Dumaguete, but it depends on the person. It could be a little bit harder and stuff, whatever. So
4 years ago, she met her husband. Yeah, but he's originally from Alki. He lived in Alki Beach, which I know where that is. I've been there a couple times. Alki Beach is nice too. It's not really to live there because it's so expensive, but like just to go there and visit. You can cruise up and down the boardwalk, and there's like seafood places. And in the summer, they have volleyball tournaments. I don't know if they did last year, but they have volleyball tournaments, and they have permanent volleyball courts, and they set up a bunch more for the tournaments, and people go down there and hang out, and they drive their motorcycles and convertibles down by there. Pretty nice. Right. They got Alki Point, which is the tip of Alki. And that's where all the really expensive condos, mostly expensive condos are. They have a dock where it goes out in the water, and then there's a bunch of condos that are on top, and those are spendy. Like over $1 million.
Yeah.
For like a little 1,000 square foot condo with like two bedrooms, 1 bath, freaking medium sized kitchen. But I think
I'm going to be either in Manila or Cebu area. So
yeah, probably because when I go to visit my girlfriend, I'm going to be going to Manila because I know for a decent amount of, I know like 6 or 7 people that live in Manila.
Mm-hmm.
Like her friends, of course, her and Jean live together, and then I know Belle Bernads and Angel Silvano, Nika Ramos. I know Dara Liu pretty well. I know, and then a little north of that is where Pinos Habit lives. She lives a little north, like a couple hours north, probably of Manila.
Yeah,
and I know another guy, Tim Deziak.
I really like Las Piñas. It's some areas are quiet in there and stuff. So,
and then Tim Deziak lives in Los Angeles or whatever, Los Angeles.
Hey, Captain Jack, how you doing, bro? You gonna go to work now, Mexico?
Yeah, in 6 minutes.
6 minutes. The countdown's on.
Countdown to
Countdown is on.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Put the gloves on.
Yeah, put the gloves on. Time to fight.
No, I wouldn't live in Angeles City. So Angeles City, if you're into the bar life and stuff like that. So
Angeles, or I don't know how
I
you
think
say it.
there's a lot of foreigners there in Pampanga.
Yeah, lots of foreigners in Pampanga too.
But if I was gonna travel to like other places, if I want to go to Manila, I would always like to go see people. So that's the reason why I'm going there, to go see my girlfriend, and then I would go see like other friends we know.
Yeah,
I would like to go to Palawan and Siquijor.
Oh, if I did move in the province, I would either probably move to Iloilo or North Luzon area because it's nice and
Like
quiet.
Baguio, yeah.
Yeah.
But Baguio looks like the nicest, for the climate wise, the nicest because not quite as hot as Manila or any other places because it's higher, a little higher elevation
Yeah,
in
but
the
if you keep
mountains.
going north of Baguio, you get right to the sea there, and I can't remember the name of the town. It's pretty nice there. I went there.
That's where Mars Banku lives way up there.
Yeah,
It's like a 12-hour bus ride from like Manila,
yeah. But it's
and
really
then
nice up
even
there.
to Baguio, it's like a 7-hour bus ride or 8-hour bus ride.
Hmm. Yeah,
Hi, Narit.
Noritz.
I like
Yeah.
Sagada.
Oh yeah, Sakata.
Sagada.
Yeah,
It's Baguio.
Baguio. Yeah,
Oh, it's part of Baguio.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's like a sub to like a
yeah. I think it's a little bit north
neighborhood
of
kind of. Let's
Baguio. I
call it
think.
here
Can't
a
remember.
borough.
Yeah, I think it's a little north of there.
Oh, okay, because
Like if you're looking at the
well,
map.
like a borough would be like in part of New York or part of a city. They call it a borough sometimes.
Hmm.
That's what they call
But
like Brooklyn.
there's Baguio, and you go east towards the ocean there. That's pretty nice there too, because
Hmm.
there's a lot of cliff lines and stuff like that.
But
So
the
you
only
get a little
problem
bit more
about
rocky, like a little bit.
if you're
So
living there and you like Tim's even finding out he's living in Palawan, and like when you travel around, people he hasn't tested it yet because he wants to do some like dry like walk around streams and like in the outer area where from his house like he did in Tondo kind of. So
yeah,
he said he wants to go explore and do like live streams from kind of away from his house. He's saying that the people were telling him that the internet's really spotty. That's a
hey
problem.
Anna, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hi
if you're
Anna.
on Palawan, then if you need to go to Manila, any major thing, you have to jump on a plane, right? Or
Yeah.
I think it's what 4 or 6 hour ferry ride. I think something over like
Yeah,
that.
because Tim rode a boat all the way to freaking um from Manila all the way to Palau, and he said it took 24 hours, but they got a boat with a room and they could sleep in it.
Oh, it's
They bought a room
24
for the
hours.
night. Yeah, it was 24 hours, but it
Oh,
was like
I thought it was
they
faster.
slept on
That's
the
a
boat.
slow ass
They slept on
bug,
the
man.
boat like overnight, I think,
Oh wow.
for a while, and then went over there. But he said it was like 24 hours, yeah. And he
Yeah.
got there like the week. I think it was like the week before the typhoon when they got there.
Right.
See, he had almost a week there. Hi, Secretary Darren Dobson. What?
She changed her name.
Uh, that's Bucci, right?
Yeah,
You
Bucci.
see.
Yep. Hi, says Bucci.
Yeah.
Is that her permanent YouTube name or no?
I think she's just changing it for a joke. So
Uh,
yeah.
mhm.
She
But
said
yeah,
she
I'm
said
gonna go to Mill.
secretary. I say secretary.
Yeah, says secretary,
Secretary.
secretary or whatever
Yeah.
was her other name that she had. And Bucci lives in Sikihor, which would be nice. I know two other Filipinos that live there, and they used to do live streams from their backyard, and you could see one of them. You could see both of them. You could see the ocean. They live right next door to each other.
Yeah. Well, latte's pretty nice too, right? So
Leyte,
latte. I always call it latte, but
yeah,
I think
Leyte's like like where Zamodia lives. It's northeast, north and a little
yeah,
bit east. It's South Leyte's were part of the typhoon.
yeah.
Hit really bad and damaged.
Cap Billy
Yeah, I
just
like.
asking Brett, does
Huh?
your Joe ever heart?
Does your jaw ever hurt? No. Nuh-uh.
I know, Brett. Sometimes you talk so fast, you're like.
Yeah, but I'm used to it. I've been
Well, I'm
talking
used to it too
fast
because
since I've been like a little
I've been
kid.
listening to you for
Hello,
quite a while.
sis. Or song for Anna and Lauren Kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, shout out.
I see Sikihor here. You can see it from where you are.
Mhm.
Yes, I said.
My brother talks like you, like a mile a minute.
Yeah. Then when I was a kid, my dad used to call me megaphone mouth. They talk loud. My dad talks loud too, though.
Yeah,
He says he doesn't, but pretty much everybody else says he talks loud.
yeah. No, it's all good. I'm used to it, so
Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of have to talk loud sometimes because Well, just not because not when I start talking loud, but I have to talk loud and in IKEA sometimes because sometimes it gets really loud.
Hmm.
A lot of people around and kids making noise.
No, I always found it fun. My brother would be talking a mile a minute, and I'd cut him off and whatever. So,
Hmm.
because you got to
Yeah.
get a word in edgewise, right? If not, just talk,
Hmm.
talk, 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 talk. Yeah,
But you probably had to go.
and she's back in the back again.
Okay.
That's
You
her
have to go
sleeping.
pretty
That's her
soon, though, don't
sleeping
you,
picture.
Marco? In like a couple minutes.
I'm going to mute now, Mike and Kuya Brett.
Okay.
Okay,
They are
Go
working
ahead.
too. It's going to be noisy, so
okay. Well, I don't know how
bye
long I'm going to be
everyone.
on, so if I kick you off, don't get mad.
I'm not going to be mad,
Well,
Mike.
that's cool. Maybe when I visit Deborah, we could go. We could both go and visit Sikihor. Maybe I don't know because she said she has a free room. Bucci
Oh,
does.
Deborah?
No, Bucci.
Oh, Bucci.
Bucci says if you want to visit
Ah.
Sikihor, if you guys are planning to visit Sikihor, just let me
Hello,
know. We have
sis.
room for free for you
Lucy.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I hear Sikihor is very nice, beautiful place.
yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. I know two people that live there, and they both live like kind of next door. It's like about a block away, but it's like next door, kind of.
mhm.
And then one of them well, she doesn't really stream much anymore. It's been busy and blah blah blah. But when she did stream, she streamed from her back like
Cup Billy
porch or
Jack said,
whatever.
Mike G's blog, I think you requested an Anna to sing before.
No, I was talking to Lynn. You know Lynn over in
Who?
Singapore.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
mm.
Anna's
I know
friend.
another Lynn, but
Anna's friend.
like
Anna's friend.
Lynn Durion.
Yeah, Darion or
Yeah, Lynn
Dragon.
Durion's vlog. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I know her too. I go to her stream most
Okay,
of the time.
guys, I'm going to mute now. Bye
Okay.
for now, Mike and Kuya Brett, everyone in the chat.
Okay, have a good day
Yep.
at work.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. You're welcome. Have fun at your work. Yep. And then hi Lauren Kadama.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
So
Lynn was surprised that I have my own channel now. So
yeah, I know. I've known Lynn for a while, like about a year probably.
yeah, but anybody's welcome to come up and sing or do
Yeah.
whatever. So
I didn't even know for the longest time that Lynn Durion's older than I am. I was like, what? She's the same age as my brother.
yeah.
1978 was when my brother was born. Yeah. Well, my brother will be 44 next month. I'll be 41. Our birthdays
Yeah.
are mine and my brother's birthdays are 4 days apart.
Yeah, but I gotta say she looks good at 44 or whatever she
Yeah.
is. So
Well, it says it's being Filipino. Yeah.
yeah.
They all look like better than most Westerners at the
Yeah.
same age.
I think her and Andrew had something going. No,
No,
no. Oh, I thought they did.
Andrew's single.
No,
Andrew's
before, way before.
no, not really. They were just like good friends.
Oh, okay.
Because for a while, Andrew would go on our panel a lot, but that was just friends. No, Andrew's single, 100%.
Hmm.
I've seen a lot for sale. They're affordable in the Sikihor.
Oh yeah.
I guess I don't know. Is it cheap to live there? I don't know. I mean, usually like a lot of the tropical islands, they look really nice. Like the scenery are generally expensive. Like go
Well,
to Hawaii,
Sikihor,
ridiculously
what
expensive.
what island is that part of? I can't remember.
Sikihor,
Well, that's the island or the
I think
province.
so. It's
Oh.
tiny. The place ain't not very big. Probably about small. I don't know. It's not very big. I know that. Well, at least on the map, it's not very big. You look at a
Oh, okay.
map of it. The island looks small. But yeah, it's just nice down there. Yeah, like the one lady, you can see the view of the ocean. They used to stream a lot,
Hmm.
and then you could actually hear the ocean from where she was, and you could see the tide roll in. She'd have that as her backdrop of most of her streams.
Yeah, and there's I can't remember, but it's just north, in Mindanao North. Like you can take the ferry across from Dumaguete
Mhm.
or something.
I think so
I heard it's pretty nice there
because
too.
she can see it from where she lives. Seth said so. It's not
Yeah,
super far.
because I think what is that Philippine Dreams or whatever that's called or something. Or Dreaming.
Oh, that lady.
No, the guy that
Oh,
plays
it's
the
a guy.
guitar. Yeah, he just had a baby last year.
I don't really know. I've seen him around in a few streams. I don't really know him.
Yeah, he kind of goes that way, and it's pretty nice there. So
Hmm. Yeah, because Sekior looks really nice. I don't know. That's what the two people live there say. It's really nice. And then
But
they
the thing,
live at the.
I don't want to travel 2 days if I need to go do documentation stuff or blah 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 or
Yeah,
whatever. You know what I mean? That's fine. You only have to do it, only a few times a year, but probably still suck, right? So
yeah. It says boat ride. You have to take a boat. It's the only way to get there.
yeah, that's right.
Yep. And she said boat ride from here to Sekior or from here to Mindanao.
Yeah.
Isn't Mindanao where check out the Rileys lives?
I think so.
Yeah, because
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
mhm. I think they live there, and I think what's his name? Philippines on Demand. POD lives there too. I think in Mindanao because they've hung out like 3 or 4 times. Him and Bill.
Yeah, and Cliff and Ruse there. If you know Cliff and
Yeah, there's
Ruse.
a lot of people there. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Um.
they're more on the east side.
Yeah, and then yeah,
They
'cause
don't go
I'm trying to think of who else lives in Mindanao that I know. There's probably
southern
other people.
western Mindanao. That's where all the problems are. So
He was live earlier. Who POD or check out the Rileys.
mm,
Check out the Rileys probably live earlier. Yeah, maybe. I don't know because he's been going live a little more than because he took a break off YouTube for a while and then he went live a little bit more.
oh, okay.
Claudita Vlogs is live. She's cool.
Hey, there's Lynn. Hey, Lynn, how are you? ¿Cómo está?
Hi, hi, sis Lynn, Auntie Lynn. You're almost the same. You're the same age as my brother, Lynn.
Don't make her feel old, Brett.
Well, she's not. She's not old.
No, she don't look old, man. Oof.
No, no, she's not old. No,
No.
not even close. Well, if you're as old as my brother, you're not old. My brother's only 3 years older than me. 3 years and 4 days.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Lynn? And she lives in Singapore, I believe.
Yeah, she's in Singapore, right? So,
I don't know. Singapore seems pretty nice. For all FWs, it's better, I guess, because it's like it's not as like restrictive, and they get 1 day off a week, I think.
yeah, Sundays, right? I think.
Yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday, just like Hong Kong gets off Sundays.
Yeah.
Just like MK Show lives there. Who else? Geez, Hong Kong Explorer, of course, it's in her name.
Well, there's one mall in Singapore that I keep seeing videos that every Sunday all the Filipino workers go there. Yeah.
Just working. I'm good, Brett.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Meet their friends or they have any boyfriends or anything like that. So
You know what's good. I noticed about like OFWs. They always like connect with other Filipinas when they're like they must know when they get a job in this country that there's a bunch of Filipinas and they like network. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they like MK Show used to go. I don't know if she still does go to a park. She would like go to a park like once a week and hang out with, and there was all Filipinas.
right. Yeah.
There'd be probably like 40 or 50 of them there, and then they would just sit on them with like a blanket or put a tent up and just stay there like most of the day. Hi, BB Life Cling. Deborah, hello, says he. Hi, love Deborah. I got to message Deborah too. While I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that's good. You got that money from your work, eh? Big help.
Yeah, that's a good help.
Yeah. No, Lynn, it's nice for you to come in here. So
Yeah, it is. She's cool.
I'm just getting started live streaming and stuff. So
She's really nice. Yeah.
yeah, I didn't
She
plan
does,
this one tonight, but I figure why not? So
yeah, she does like different streams and like a lot of people do. She goes to like a couple times she's done one where she's been in a shoe store. on her live stream, and then she does like she goes out and does like walking streams a lot, and like to the mall, and she goes and rides the subway on streams, and goes
Yeah.
somewhere, and then hangs out for hours, and then she goes and gets some food and does a live mukbang.
Yeah. No, those
Yeah.
are good. Those are good lives to do.
Yeah, I like those kind
That's
of
what I
live
mean.
streams.
When I go to the Philippines, it'd be a lot easier to do stuff like that because people want to watch that stuff, right? So I don't think anybody wants me to watch me going to the mall here or McDonald's, right? So because here in North America, everybody gets tight ass about cameras in their face or are you recording me? Blah blah blah. You know this and that.
Mhm. One
So
other one that does cool.
over there, a lot more people are doing it, right? So
Mhm.
you can get away with it a little bit more easy.
Yeah.
So unless you're in the weird areas where people don't want to be recorded. So
hmm One thing that's cool, like there's another guy that does that does well, he's been doing a lot of sports streams now, but his name used to be the King Leeway, but he's now known as um American Korean expat or something like that, or Korean American expat. But he's done a lot of like live streams where he'd go out walking and then travel to somewhere, and then he would show like um a famous landmark, or he'd go up on the one time he went up on this top of this building, and it was like a lookout where you could go up the top of the building and see like most of South Korea.
mm,
That was pretty cool. And he does stuff like that. And then he would walk somewhere and he'd get some food, and he'd meet some of his buddies somewhere. Like
oh
one time
yeah,
he met his buddy's house somewhere. They just happened to be there where he went,
yeah.
and it's
I
kind of cool
know.
like that.
I know. Lynn was doing one. I think it was last year. Sometime she was in the park eating lunch with a couple of her friends, and the police came up and asked for their ID and all that kind of stuff. It
Oh
was
yeah.
kind of funny. So
hmm
Lynn's like, I think the police are looking at us. I think they're looking at my panties or something like that. She made it very funny. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Stream. So
Yeah. Yeah. Because she does like more adventurous live streams, like actually show herself walking and then riding the I think it's like a
the
subway.
train or something
Yes.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the subway or the train. So she'll show herself riding it, and then talk a
Mhm.
little bit, and then get up and walk. And she showed like going to one of her friend's house and hanging out and cooking food in her kitchen and all kinds of stuff. She should go out and go walking and go shopping, then come back and cook food.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Cool, kind of cool. It'd be like cool for most Westerners. I noticed don't really do that kind of live stream. Most Westerners just do like you're doing or I do.
Yeah. Well, like tonight there, I walked home from my sister like 2 or 3 blocks, and we had freezing rain here today, so it's pretty slippery everywhere. Sure,
Yeah, that would be slippery.
I could have took a video of that walking home, but if I fall on my butt, then whatever. But
It would have been embarrassing.
yeah. Well,
But yeah,
probably would have maybe went viral, but
yeah, probably might have went viral. Yeah,
yeah,
we would have got some decent amount of views from it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, the police came. She talked about that one time.
yeah. The police asked her for their ID and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think she's hanging out with anybody I know because it's there's not like they're YouTubers that she hangs out with most of the time. One of her friends is fairly like some of the people from her stream know her because she's hung out with her a bunch of times. And one time she did a stream with her for that person's birthday. Her friend she went and saw because her friend has been on a bunch of her streams. Like when she goes out,
Yeah.
and been on like half a dozen of her streams when she went out or something like that. I asked them.
I think one of her friends must have a house there or something, right? Because she's
I don't know. Yeah, well,
quite a bit, or renting a room or something.
mhm. I asked them, if they see my I don't know what she's saying, if they see my underwear.
Yeah, I asked them if they seen my underwear because on the video she was talking about that. Oh, I think they're looking at my underwear or something like that. I don't know if it was sticking up from her shorts or something she was wearing, or she had her legs open or something.
One thing I noticed, a lot of Filipinas wear like Daisy Dukes.
Yeah,
that's what they do. That's just how they've dressed for decades.
yeah. Well, that's why I like watching Lynn because she's funny too. She's not just she can joke a little bit and
Yeah.
whatever else like that, right? So
Uh,
you know, it's not just all about singing and whatever, and she kind of
yeah.
tells you what's going on. So
She goes out on adventures.
yeah. So
I like the other channel. There's one guy I watch his videos once in a while, but his name is Harold. He's like a Westerner or something, but his name is Harold Balder.
hmm
And then Philip Janik is the one that got me on him, and he does really amazing videos. Like he has really good editing. Like one time he stayed with we traveled to Africa, and I don't know how he got in, but he stayed with this African tribe, and he was like he was like sleeping with a goat or something in his bed. It was pretty ridiculous. And then this guy, and then he has subtitles, so he puts like funny subtitles, and he puts little things on it, and then he has really good editing. He always like should like walk around in the dark and stuff, and he
yeah,
does like really cool adventures. And the channel is Harold Balder. He's a big channel.
yeah. Well, it's
I
like
don't really
like
watch
what I
too
was
many
saying
big channels.
earlier,
There's like
Brett. Like
three I watch.
if me and you go to the Philippines and we just vlog a little bit of stuff and put it up on our channel, it's gonna blow up because everybody wants to see that stuff, right?
Yeah, everyone wants to see a Westerner like
Yeah, So
exploring the Philippines.
yeah, exploring the Philippines because people are, maybe newbies going there and whatever, and different
I'm
stuff. So
wearing skirt, haha. Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
know he
know.
wears
Yeah,
skirts and Daisy Dukes.
yeah. I was remembering you were wearing a skirt or something like that, and I think that was like, what was that, Lynn? Maybe 6 months, maybe a year ago. I think that happened. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty good memory for me, I guess. But
Yeah.
I didn't remember because you were just wearing a skirt, but but it was just funny the way the video was. So
Mm-hmm. I'll respond to this one, Faye Garcia. She's really nice too. Her and Ed.
yeah.
I'm not gonna know her that well, but I've known Faye Garcia and Ed probably for about a year now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're married. They have a kid together, and then they live in Daytona Beach.
Oh, okay.
And Ed works for NASCAR.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Faye asked me to send a thing for his 1 year anniversary thing. Some
Yeah,
shout
she
out
just
or
sent me it
something.
too. But I
Yeah.
want to see her Facebook. She says she posted in her Facebook. As
Oh,
a
okay.
woman, would we say wear proper clothes so nobody distracts us? We are a woman facing new generation. Yes, we should be damned what we wear, what style we can, and why we shouldn't. But it show the perfection of our body. None should let any woman disrespect because she knows blah blah blah. blah. And I was just reading part of it. It's a long ass post. Geez, that was only
Oh,
like
really?
not even one paragraph of it.
Wow. Was
Yeah,
somebody
she's
gave
really
her the
cool though.
business about wearing something or what?
I guess, and it says, "I'm damned right, each one of us to dream to wear those lingerie." Blah blah blah. Come on, stop this bullshit. Let's stand up for women who are victims of narcissistic cyberbullying.
Oh,
Because she posted it about I don't know if I could message you. I could talk probably to you in private,
yeah, right.
but it's about someone we know that goes around and bullies.
Oh, yeah,
Well, he's been doing it to me and mostly to someone else we know.
right. Hey, Darren, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better, bro.
Hi, Darren, and all of our teams are out. The Green Bay lost yesterday
Yeah.
in the NFL.
Well, I didn't. What happened at the end of that KC game? Because the last time I was seeing was like third
KC won
quarter.
that crap in
They
overtime.
won. They did win. Okay.
Yeah, because Buffalo had a 36-33 lead because they scored a touchdown with like 23 seconds left, and then and
Oh,
then and then they got down, and then Casey got the ball back and did a few plays, got into field goal range, kicked the field goal, tied it, and then they got the ball on the coin toss for overtime, and they went down and scored in like 4 plays, I think it was.
right.
And
No,
one of them was a
my
blown
sister hates
assignment
sports,
because
man.
one
You
of them
can't
got like a
even.
humongous gain to get
Yeah.
them down to like the 20-something yard line. And
Yeah.
then,
No, her place. You can't even say 2 words about sports. She hates it so much.
yeah. And then it was bad. Yeah. Um, and then, yeah, because one guy was completely wide open. And then Buffalo had the number 1 defense in the league, too. They were getting torched at the end.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was. I guess I only watched part. I only watched like the first little bit of it, and then I watched like the end of it on my break at work. I watched the end of it because I have an app on my phone you can watch, and I was like, oh no, KC's gonna win this thing. I was like, because I'm a Raiders fan, and KC's their biggest rival
Yeah, yeah.
because they've been rivals since the AFL days, way back in the mid '60s. Because
Well,
how
at least,
the rivalry really
the Golden
started is
Boys out. The Golden
yeah,
Boys out. So
yeah. But how it worked was the Raiders and the Chiefs were one of the original AFL teams. Well, then what happened is the Raiders and KC played in 1967 to go to the first Super Bowl. They played each other in the AFC Championship game, and KC won. So ever since then, there's been a rivalry.
wow.
Yep. So it's been going on for years, and then like it's the most heated rivalry in the NFL because it's one of the longest ones,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and they literally despise each other.
Do you follow hockey much or what?
A little bit. Our team ain't doing very good. The Kraken.
Yeah, no, but sounds like maybe the Oilers might get one of the goalies out of there maybe this week. So
'Cause I haven't looked recently in like the last couple weeks. What the Kraken have been doing. I can look right now. Seattle Kraken. Let me see. They play today. Yeah, they lost. They won today 5-3 over the Panthers, and the Panthers are 28-9.
They beat the Panthers?
Yeah, they beat the Panthers 5-3.
Wow. We lost 6-0 the other day to the Panthers.
Well, the Panthers are 28-9-5. They're doing really good this year.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They must have got a bad game from the Panthers, but we put up 5 goals. Well,
no, we were doing good, and then we just friggin' shit the bed. So,
yeah, we're 13, 24-4. But it is our first year. What do you expect?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's not many teams. I don't think there's ever been a team that's made it like the night or whatever, Las Vegas.
Golden.
And then, like 4 years ago, they went straight to the NHL finals.
Yeah.
In their first year, and they're like, oh, that's not going to happen to us. We're going to suck. I know it because what's the chances of that happen again in a team in like a 4-year span? An expansion team, not very highly likely.
Billy, where'd you get snow all day? Where's Billy at?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Must be on the East Coast because I think they're getting a storm there.
Yeah. Maybe you're like Midwest.
Yeah.
The Golden Knight are ahead of the Pacific Division, the division that the Kraken are in. It's Golden Knight, King. It goes Golden Knight, Kings, Ducks, Sharks, Flames, Oilers, Canucks, and Kraken.
Yeah.
In the Pacific Division. Yeah, but the Kings are 21-16. The Ducks are.
Oh, he's in
the Golden Knight are 24-5.
Okay.
The Sharks are 2 games over. But here, what's weird is they got more points than the Flames. The Flames have a better record.
Yeah. Well, since you're in Chicago, Billy, tell Flurry to come to Edmonton if you follow hockey. We could use
the Blackhawks.
Yeah, Blackhawks. Yeah,
Chicago Blackhawks. They won some titles.
Yeah.
Look at the Eastern Conference. Let me see here.
Hey, Shamel, you still in the background?
Hey, Shamel. And then they changed the division name to all different. The Metropolitan Division.
Yeah. Well, since it's 32 teams now, everything kind of equaled out.
Yeah, it's in the Metropolitan Division. It goes Rangers, Penguins, Hurricanes, then the Capitals, then the Blue Jackets, Devils, Islanders, and Flyers suck this year. And then in the Atlantic Division of the Eastern Conference, it goes Panthers, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Bruins, Red Wings, Sabres, Senators, and Canadiens.
Yeah.
And I think the Pacific Division has like most of the like half the Canadian teams in it. Because we have the Canucks. We have the Canucks, the Flames, Is that it? No, maybe it's only two. Well, we have the Canucks. We have the Oilers too.
Yeah, yeah,
So the Canucks, Flames, and Oilers are all in the three Canadian teams on the Pacific Division.
yeah. Oilers are looking out of the playoffs right now. So
Mhm. And then there's only let me
we
see
were
here.
number one in the league, and we dropped that fast. So crazy.
Mhm. Then there's the Canadians, the Ottawa Senators, and Canadians, and Maple Leafs
Mm-hmm.
are the other are the other Canadian teams. So I think that's it. So yeah, half the Canadian teams are in the Pacific Division alone. It's interesting. How are you, Darren's? Feeling better? Not now. I'm working. So here, what do you do in snow? I don't know what other people do in the snow. About the only thing they do is either have to drive in it or clear the snow off their driveway.
Yeah.
They don't generally ever play in it unless you're really die hard. Then you get like snowmobiles or you go skiing or
Skiing or
snowboarding or
something like
something.
that. Yeah.
But it would be fun to go, like get a snow sled and go up in the and go on some trails and go around on one. It'd be fun.
Well, I used to have a sled before, but you didn't get as much snow, and then you have to go to the mountains and whatever, and it's just like you know,
Yeah.
you never had time to do it, right? So
Mhm.
the same
Yeah.
thing with camping. These days now you got to book a camping site like 6 months in
Still the same.
advance.
Going to doctor tomorrow. Yeah, Darren's been sick.
Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better, bro.
Yeah. Back to
You work
YouTube.
tomorrow, Brett, or what?
I have to look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, I usually check my schedule. I gotta check my schedule for my computer.
okay. Yeah,
That's
you always
pretty.
work night shift or something, don't you?
Yeah,
Evening?
most of the time I work the night shift. Yeah.
Hmm.
But with that bonus, I might be. What I'm gonna do with that bonus, I might. That I got from IKEA, I'm thinking about. I want to buy one of those. Well, I was gonna do it anyways. I want to buy one of those. Um, pellet gun like traps. It's just like you stick a target. You could have a pellet gun. You stick a target to it, and then they stay inside the trap so they don't go all over your yard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like just like a box with it's like a let me see one. It's like a box, but then one end's open, and then you can get some of them that have like a removable, like the flip targets has like a rod in the middle you can remove, and then it flips, and it also has a place you can put a little paper target in there in the front to shoot.
Oh, okay.
And then when it does it, the pellets hit the back of the trap and fall into the box.
Oh,
So they're not
okay.
going all over, because like now I've been shooting my pellet gun, my brother's backyard, and they're kind of going all over. They're like going behind the target and stuff. And
Yeah.
because right now I just have like a 6x6, or I think it's like a 6x6 blocks, like four of them stacked. I think it's four of them stacked on top of each other. Then I got 4x2s behind it, and then I got a piece of plywood, but I had to flip the plywood over because the plywood's already got a giant hole in it from all the pellets going through it. I'm shooting from about 12 or 14 yards, and it's in the pellet gun's pretty powerful. From 14 yards, you can hear it crack the wood, the pellets.
Yeah, and then if you're running the lawnmower in the summer, that's all you're gonna hear is bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, but my brother has someone that comes once a month and does the um like lawn and the like shrubs and
Right.
stuff. He has like a few shrubs in the house. He has like one when you first turn into his driveway. There's some shrubs down there, and then he has some shrubs in front of the house.
Oh, okay.
And so
So
you
you're
have to
just
do
staying with
that.
your brother until your apartment's done, or
Yeah,
what?
until my apartment's done. Yeah, I've been already with my brother for like 5 months already,
Oh, okay.
since August 21st, I think it was. So of last year.
All right.
Hi, says Samira.
Hey, Samira, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. I think you came over from Darren's earlier, or Mike G's, or
Mm-hmm.
Jay Mike's. Hey.
I have the same gamma you have. However, I have over 20 PCP air rifle. My favorite is a Hatson Blitz. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the PCP rifles are cool, but the thing is, the guns are a little more expensive, and then you got to buy an air tank, and then you only get so many fill ups from the air tank, and then you have to go have it filled up at like a scuba shop, like a diving shop.
Put a NOS tank on.
Yeah, but they you know, you buy those little like air tanks, and then you know they run out, and you're like, shit, if there's not a scuba shop close or someplace to get them filled up, you got to drive a ways.
Yeah.
The
Almost like a
can you think now?
paintball gun, right?
No, no,
No?
because a paintball gun you can get those, you can get like tanks for them already filled up. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gone paintballing in a while. Long time.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard. I never went paintballing, but I heard it hurts.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a, it's like a, it's like a, well, 20. Well, it's pretty big ball. It's like a 20 millimeter ball or something.
Yeah.
It's like 40. Well, I think it's like a 40 caliber ball. But like paint, the hard chunk of paint is what it is.
Yeah, I think
But they're only going about 300 feet per second though when you shoot them.
Yeah, I think the last time I went, it was my son's bachelor party. So a couple of
I
years
have a
ago.
compressor. I have the compressor on tanks. Oh my god, I filled in myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're diehard into it.
Yeah.
He's diehard into it. And I know there's like channels that are like that on YouTube, the guys are diehard. They have like all kinds of guns, like CO2 handguns and freaking PCP rifles and small caliber, large caliber, because they make all the way up to a 50 caliber.
Right.
It's a PCP air rifle that'll kill deer.
I got an old Scott Furman tank. Scott Bring. Well, you're big into it, Billy.
Yeah, I know. Jan, if you know this, you know Lewis and Clark used a pneumatic air rifle
Oh, yeah.
on their expedition, and it was like I think it was a 40 caliber, used 40 caliber steel balls, and then I think it held 10 in the gun, and then the the butt or the butt of the gun was the air tank, and then you can watch YouTube videos of people that had them because what it is. There was a military that used them for like close quarters combat back in the day, and what it is you have to reproduce the air tank for that rifle. Well, like one Lewis and Clark is so old that people that found those rifles, the welds on the air tank is not strong enough, because the metal ages, and then the seams on the air tank aren't strong enough. So if you were to fill it up, it could explode on you. So they have to reproduce the butts on those guns, but they use a 40 caliber steel ball. And then I guess the whole story behind that gun was, they were traveling along their expedition, and all the Native Americans wanted to see it because they never saw one before. So they every time they'd travel to a different town, they would be like the draw. Everybody want to see the air gun because that's where they were killing their food to eat with.
Right.
People don't realize that. You can look it up. It's a cool history about, and it's a part of them. It's an American history. The Benjamin Bulldog 337. Yeah, the biggest one is the what's it called now? The Dragon Claw. I think it's made by Seneca or something like that. But it's called the Dragon Claw. It shoots a 50 caliber slug.
Holy.
Yeah, about 500 it's like 550 feet per second or something, 70 per second. Doesn't seem that fast, but that's a 50 caliber slug getting pushed by just air.
Right.
and it's a big slug. It's probably about maybe 3 centimeters long.
Yeah.
I mean, I can show you what a 22 caliber pellet looks like. I have a 22, a can of them with the screw off lid. It's about 50 caliber is like more than it's like it's like more than 3 of these because you can see it. A little.
Oh yeah.
I can put it down.
Almost like a
whoops! Dang it!
Oh, like a small ball bearing.
Oh no! It's like pointed and like aerodynamic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll show you. I'll turn my see. Look, it's like aerodynamic.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like they make it aerodynamic. It has a hollow point. These are Crossman hollow points,
Well, okay.
and they're cheap. They're like you can get them on Amazon for $6.49 for 500 of these, and it'll do 50. It'll do 50 magazines in my pellet gun. And I got 2 magazines. I bought an extra one that came like a couple days ago. They're hollow point. They're like aerodynamic. But these are the smaller. These are like not the highest grain pellets, but I think the highest grain I have to look. I think the highest grain I get in that rotary magazine's a 25 grain, but 25 grain's like a lot heavier. So it'll do more damage. It'll slow down the feet per second a little bit, but it'll like do more damage.
Wow.
It's heavier. But yeah, those are little ones, and a 50 caliber is about like maybe like almost like 4 of these together. Because I should show you I can go on the internet and look and show you what the 50 caliber ones look ridiculous. The 50 they're like a slug. They're not even called a pellet. They're called a lead slug. 0.50 cal.
The girls are probably excited. We're talking about BB guns.
Yeah, I'll show you. The Umarex hammer 50 caliber. They make a gun. Umarex makes one too. They make a 50 caliber gun. It's like $900.
Yeah, Billy said something about
hammer.
the Hatsan.
Yeah, the
pile driver.
The Hatsan hammer, PC powered. It's here's what the pellets look like. They can get they're 550 grain. So these ones are the little pellets I showed you are 14.3 grain. Those are 5. You can get a 320 grain or a 550 grain 50 caliber pellet. They're not cheap. You only get 50 or you only get 20 of them for $28.
Oh,
but they're big. I can see if I can get a thing of how they look.
Yeah, but what do you want to shoot with that though?
I don't know. It would rip right through stuff. I don't know what you would do with them.
You want to shoot an armored car or what?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could like shoot a lot of. I don't know what but there's what the show what the dragon claw looks like. The pellet gun. It's pretty. I'll share my screen. The dragon claw, the one it's a cheaper 50 caliber gun, but it right there's a picture of it on the right.
Oh yeah.
And the tanks are what holds it's a dual tank. The tank, the two barrel, it looks like 2 barrels below it, but that's what holds the air in it.
Yeah.
And then it takes like these. That's how big they are.
Oh wow.
So it would do a lot of damage. And those are like different grains. One of them is probably a smaller grain than the other one. But yeah, they're not cheap though. They're not really economic to shoot because you only get 20, for like $28. Each one of those is over $1 a piece to shoot.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah, and they'll do some major damage. It can like rip through a car door probably from like 15 or 20 yards. And they'll kill a deer at about 30.
Wow.
Yeah, you can take them like big game hunting. That gun right there, you can take it big game hunting if you want it. And you don't have to have a license or anything to do it.
Yeah.
Like the air guns, any of the air guns, even that 50 caliber one, you can have it shipped straight to your house in the United States. And it could kill somebody from probably 20 yards. But like you could kill somebody with it if you shot it in their heart or their brain.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Google Mr. Hollow Point. He makes custom bullets. Yeah. But this one's good enough for me, the gun I got. I'm not really gonna like, you could still severely hurt somebody with this gun even. It's powerful enough to like.
You're just doing it for fun and target practice, right?
Yeah, fun and target practice. Maybe shooting some raccoons. My brother has some raccoons out around his house.
Oh, okay.
Past the little bastards raccoons are.
Yeah.
They'll sometimes even get into your garbage sometimes.
Well, are you in the outreach,
Huh?
out of the city or like small town?
No, we live in a city, but it's like my brother has a decent sized backyard. I can probably get, if I put the target farther out, I probably get maybe about 25 yards
Oh, okay.
in his backyard. Well, I'm shooting probably from about 13 yards right now.
Right.
It's like about 40, 45 feet I'm shooting the gun at, but I could get a little bit farther if I wanted to. I just have to move the target over from the yeah, but then if I was doing that, I'd want the trap type target, because then it'd be shooting towards the neighbor's fence, open.
Oh,
But the gun's accurate though. It's got a 3x9x40 scope on it, so it won't like go crazy, because I've got it sighted in good. So and I've learned how to shoot. I've already shot like 60 rounds through it. So
well, don't shoot the neighbor's cat.
no, but yeah. Yeah, I bought it well, I've only had mine for like 2 weeks, something like that. Because it was delayed. It was supposed to arrive like 8 days before it did, but severe weather, and then it delayed the gun from arriving. But it was worth waiting. It's a nice gun. Yeah, Gamma makes good air guns. Gamma makes PCP guns too, like Billy Jack has. They make a few PCP guns. Yeah.
I'm surprised
They're
in
one
some
of
of
the
those
biggest
guns
names
you
in
don't need a
guns.
permit or something, right?
No, you don't. No, well, the only problem is with the higher the caliber you go, the louder they get. So,
Right.
for the bigger bore, wouldn't want to shoot them in your backyard, really, because mine's pretty loud. Even from like when I'm shooting, you can hear the pellet go into the wood. It makes a pretty loud sound.
Oh, yeah.
But the gun itself is about 105 decibels
Yeah. Hey,
when you
Journey
shoot it.
Vlogs, how's it going, bro?
Hi, Journey Vlogs, Dean's Kitchen. So she must do cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, your neighbors must love you, eh?
Yeah, it's not that loud though, because luckily the neighbors' houses aren't super close.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a little ways away. Like neighbors behind my brother's house, and yeah, their yard's like double the size of my brother's backyard. So their
Yeah.
house is like probably about 50 yards
Oh, okay.
from the fence to my brother's backyard, where borders their yard. They're probably about 40, 50 yards probably. Their yard's even bigger. I don't see them outside very often, so I see
Yeah.
their dog once in a while outside.
A buddy of mine years ago used to have a couple BB gun rifle slings, and we used to always shoot gophers all the time at his dad's kind of acreage farm, right? Like kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah,
Pop
they're
their
probably like the old
pop their
pump
heads
one.
out and
Probably like the old pump ones, though.
yeah.
The
But
pump ones only.
that was so long ago, right? Technology's
Mhm.
changed, so
On late with J Mike's live, yeah. That's where a lot of people were, I guess, earlier.
yeah. I was over there earlier, and then I was like, well, I'll just go and
Mhm.
maybe start my own live stream. So
Mhm.
I hate playing off somebody else, but you gotta, also have your
Yeah.
little bit of fun too, right? So
Mhm. One thing I do is I don't worry about if other people are live. I just go live when I want to go live. It's
yeah,
almost impossible to find a time of the day when one of your friends isn't live.
yeah. Well,
So
that's
I
right.
just go live whenever I feel
That's the
like it.
hard thing, right? So
It's impossible.
yeah.
I
But if
I, I know
but if one of
probably at
your
least.
friends, to me, if one of your friends are going like 2, 3, 4 hours, they're into their live, then I think it's okay if you start one, right? Because they've
Mhm.
been going for a while. They could go for 12 hours, right? And
Yeah,
so
I've gone at least 12 hours, probably at least 6, 7 times.
yeah. And half the people just stay in the chat anyway, and they just got 2 or 3 tabs open, and they're in 3
Mhm.
or 4 different chats,
Yeah.
right? So
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, I have some tabs open. I have another lady open, and then
Yeah.
And then I
Hey,
have two
Yazzie.
other ladies open.
How you doing, Yazzie? Welcome. Oh, AMJ Taiwan. How are you doing?
I am Jane.
How's your breakfast? Bread and noodles
How's your
again?
noodle breakfast? And she's noodles all the time. She does. Like sometimes I'll see her like in the morning eating noodles.
Yeah.
She loves ramen noodles. Spicy ones, non-spicy, every type of flavor.
Yeah.
Chicken, beef, pork, shrimp.
I maybe a few times a year I'll actually eat ramen noodles, right? So,
Yeah. I've
but
never.
they're not bad. They're not bad in the Philippines. Like if you're in your hotel, you have a
I had
7-Eleven
to
right
Yads.
downstairs or something, then it's good. But
Yads is in the house too. Yads Amodio.
yeah. Yeah, I was watching her today. She was early this morning. She was riding her bike somewhere. So
Yeah, I missed that one because I was working.
Yeah, live
I think
volume.
or doing something. I was watching the football.
At least stuff like that, like that's like people might know, and that's not really interesting. I find that interesting because you see stuff, and then like me,
You
I
get to
go to the
see the
Philippines,
outdoors.
and you walk by. Oh, okay, I remember this. This was on the vlog because I got a good memory for that stuff,
Mhm.
right? So that's how it helps me to get around the Philippines too a little bit, right?
Yeah. Can open mic. Too noisy. That's okay.
Mm.
We understand.
What's too noisy?
And how you doing, Yads?
Oh, okay.
And Yads used to do before the typhoon last month. She used to do
Journey
StreamYard
Vlogs
streams. It's noisy. She's
Yeah.
muted her mic. Now she muted again. You can type Mike's Nightbot is going to drop your link. Yep.
Yeah, anybody wants to drop their link, they could just type
Oh,
Mike.
you had a Nightbot.
Yeah.
Since you were talking about adding Nightbot.
Yeah, that was like what first couple of live streams I did. So.
Mhm.
And then Mexico helped me set up my Nightbot. So
Yeah, a lot of the Filipinos have Nightbot now.
yeah,
Because they don't want people flooding their chat with links.
yeah. Hey, John Quinn, how you doing, bro?
Hi, John. I thought
we didn't set it up like
I'm already done
so.
my work.
There's people
Yeah.
if they're trying to put in a bunch of emojis or whatever like that, they're getting in trouble from Nightbot because Nightbot only lets you put in 4 or 5, right? So then you consider.
Yeah, the Nightbot says like funny stuff to him too.
Yeah. So I just like Nightbot's getting mad at you, then obviously you're doing something when you're not supposed to do. So.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see 20, whatever thumbs up or whatever, so
Or 20 like emojis in a row.
I was in somebody's live stream earlier and she was singing and that's the whole thing was like 20, 30, 40, 50. One person was putting us like, holy smokes, that's too much annoying.
Yeah.
Hey Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. I got
like 3 or 4 or 5, you kind of get the hint. Okay, you're applauding, you're doing whatever,
Yep.
So I'm fine with that, right? So
yeah.
Oh, Nancy actually has a picture up this time. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got like some other people that are muted in the background.
Yeah.
One thing is even muted. If you even have the stream muted, you can still read the people in the chat's messages.
Yeah.
And that's one thing too. When you pause the live stream, all it pauses is the video. It doesn't pause the comments.
Right. Yeah.
So you can still read the comments if you have it paused.
Yeah.
But she's cool. This lady's La Claudita Vlogs. She's a Spanish lady. She's cool. They do cool stuff like driving to like the mini mart like late at night to go get some snacks. And then they go out and adventure with their husband, and they bring their 4-year-old son with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do stuff like that. And one time she met a guy out when they went to the mini mart. She met another one of her subscribers that lives like an hour away from her, or something
Right.
like that. And then he was just driving around in his big pickup truck doing burnouts, and in his big like lifted pickup truck.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. That at least that stuff you can do in the Philippines be cool, right? You walk around at
Mhm.
night, go get a snack or street food or something, right? So,
Yeah.
you know,
Hmm.
again, I'm looking on Amazon for those phone holder things, everybody uses, and with the mic and all that kind of stuff, right? So
Oh yeah.
my son's been helping me get that stuff too.
You mean for
Around.
your car?
What's that?
The one for your car?
Yeah, or the one you can just hold with your hand, right? Like a tripod.
Oh,
Right?
okay, yeah. But if you're gonna do like that, I would always suggest you if you're gonna do like a live stream where you're walking around ever
Yeah.
and you're just using your cell phone, get a external mic.
Yeah, external mic and
No, like it could be like a lapel mic even. You just plug into the headphone jack and you put a lapel mic like on your shirt because what's going to do is it's a better quality mic than the one in the cell phone. Plus, two, you can put a little wind guard on even one of those little small lapel mics so you don't get the loud like wind noise in the microphone
yeah.
when you're walking around.
Well, I was looking at one for I think it was like $250. You get the holder, you get the mic with it, you get it comes with a light, everything, right? So you just plug
It's
in
a
your
gimbal.
phone. Yeah, plug in your phone. Like I got a iPhone 11, and you don't got no hand jack. Everything plugs into the one circuit, right? So
Yeah.
that
I have a gimbal I haven't even used yet. I need to bust that thing out.
yeah.
I have an iSteady X gimbal. That's the most
Like
compact gimbal.
I have a GoPro here. I think it's a 7 or something, but I don't want to get all technical and stuff, right? So maybe
Yeah, because
later
cell
on I
phone's easier to
might get
use.
into editing stuff and whatever, but we'll see.
And it's easier to use your cell phone.
Well, yeah.
I mean, cell phones are pretty easy to use. Well, they make it so even a dumbass can use it,
Yeah.
or like even your grandma can figure out how to use it eventually. I see grandmas that are like in their 70s walking around with iPhones.
Yeah, and if you're walking around and you shut off the camera, then you start recording again. There's enough free software out there you can use and kind of put it together and make it all
Mhm.
in one video, right? So like you
Yeah, and
might have some cuts into it, but whatever. So
I know Filipinas that just edit straight from their phone because that's all they have is a cell phone.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
You
that's
can
the
get
thing.
down.
Once I'm over in the Philippines, I already know enough YT vloggers and stuff like that. They could probably help me out, right? So
Yeah, and I know tons of Filipino vloggers.
yeah. Or you can just you can really pay someone to edit it for you, right? Somebody that actually knows how to do it and stuff,
Yeah,
right? So
I know a lady that'll make you like a thumbnail for your channel and it'll make you a channel profile picture and it costs a little money. It costs like $5-10, but she does really nice stuff. And then she'll do like your well, what the hell is it? If you have member on your channel, she'll make you a little member icon, and then she'll also make you I think she can also do the member emojis.
oh yeah.
Yeah, where you get all that. I know another lady that used to stream on YouTube and Twitch. And now she streams on Twitch, and she's a game streamer. She has somebody make her emojis, and she pays a decent amount of money. But I'm like, they're awesome emojis, man. Like one is a cartoon version of herself. This guy made like a cartoon, and then when I was living in my apartment, it was like a year and a half ago. I bought socks that had like her cartoon picture on the sock. They're like winter socks. They're thicker on the bottom.
Yeah.
They're like slipper socks, and they were pretty cool. It had like a cartoon. Her name is on YouTube. It was called Queen FPS, which means she was a game streamer. So she started her channel by playing like Call of Duty and other like first person shooters. So then that's why her name was FPS, first person shooter. And then she had on when she was on YouTube, she had a cool emoji said like two big boobs, like cartoon looking boobs, instead litty titty. So when she would do something good in the game, you put litty titty. That's lit.
That's funny.
It's funny. And then she had one in a lot of the game streamers have ones that's like rest in peace, and it shows like a rest in peace with like a gravestone and like a little bit of grass in the front, because it's like when they die, rest in peace. When they die in the game, because some people die a lot. I was like, one gamer, the drunk gamer, I still go to his streams. This day I've known him for like 4 years, and he goes, I go, man, you died again. I was like, man, you die a lot. I go, oh, no big deal. He just died again.
Yeah.
Are you gonna die again? Yep.
I
And
know.
like something like going there, how many times have you died today at the game? I don't know, a lot.
I know.
And then when
first
he's playing
time-
racing games, he's drinking when he's using one of those Thrustmaster force feedback steering wheel with the shifter and the whole thing. And sometimes in one hand he's driving, the other hand he's drinking like a beer.
yeah,
And then he always wrecks. In those
Yeah.
games, he wrecks a lot. So
Well,
I
I
always
know
joke
first-
around with him.
One of the times I came home and my son was home from school already, and he was on a whatever gaming with one of his buddies and something. It was just him and his buddy in the house, and I walk in. That's all I hear. I'm gonna teabag you and do this, and I'm like, what the hell? It's like
Game streamers get intense.
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
gamers.
My son was kind of like weird like that. It's like I got teabag
Get a
you and
teabag.
eat your shit and blah blah blah. I'm like, what the hell?
Total Recall. The movie was on here last night. Remember the lady with the 3 boobs? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the one with Arnold, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
And who else was in that?
No, I can't remember.
Oh,
What was
God,
on
who else
last
was in-
night? Oh, League of Their Own or something with
Oh, League of Their
Madonna?
Own's pretty funny.
Yeah,
The
it's
funniest
funny.
character in that movie is the manager that Tom Hanks plays.
Yeah.
And then he's always yelling. He always gets mad at the bat boy.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah,
Yeah, the chubby bat boy. It's funny.
that chubby
Best
fat
part.
boy.
The one lady that I've never really liked that's in that movie is Rosie O'Donnell. I don't like her.
No, I was never a big fan of hers.
No, but I like Madonna's actually pretty good in that movie.
Yeah.
Teabag, yeah. It's a you. Oh, no, I'm not going to explain it. What teabag is? I'm not going to explain it.
Arnold
Just,
Schwarzenegger.
just Google what
Arnold D
teabag
is
means.
German. Yeah, we know he's German.
No, he's Austrian.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Austria.
But they sound really similar because they have all
Similar, yeah.
they kind of talk the similar language where it sounds angry when you're talking all the time. That's one thing about Russian too. Russian, they always sound angry, even though they're not. They could be joking around with their buddies, but it sounds like they're pissed off. Just like Indian, a lot of Indians when they start talking fast and kind of getting a little animated, it sounds like they're pissed off at each other all the time.
Yeah.
Listen
Hey,
to these
Mike, how you
guys.
doing, bro?
Because I went to 7-Eleven when I got off work and got a coffee, and then I went to the 7-Eleven, and there was these 2 Indian guys. It was, one was a customer, the other one was the guy that worked there, and they were talking to each other, and it sounded like they were pissed off. And then I heard one start laughing, so I knew they were joking around.
Misread that conversation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Filipino project after that. See that one? Pretty Ordinary. Oh, I watched the Florida Project. I said
Florida
Filipino when I first. No, I've never seen the Florida Project. No, I was late on your live. Hi, Jay.
Yeah, I had fun on your live tonight, Jay. It was good.
Mhm.
Lots of singing.
I don't know when my next live is going to be. I got to see if I don't work tomorrow or tomorrow. Still not almost 11. And then Hapsters replied to one of her shares. I shared one of her streams out this last week, or the last stream she did, and she said, "Thanks, Brett," with a smiley face emoji. She's cool. The Hapsters, I've known her for a while now. I think it'll be like 2 years in April. I think
Yeah,
March
I
or
know.
April.
I think I've known her for a little bit too. Like I'm like you, Brett. I've been hanging out for quite a while, right? So
Yeah.
you know,
So there was the
and
ocean.
people are like, "Oh, you should start your own live," and then you're thinking, "Oh, I don't know if I really want to." You see enough YT with the BS and the haters and the trolls and
Yeah.
all that shit, right? So
But this was her one 2 days ago. She did the live cam down by the beach. That's one thing Hapster does. She does like beach streams. She goes and walks around. The one cool one she did is she did the USS Arizona tour.
oh
You
yeah,
get on that little boat and you ride the boat for like 5 minutes out to it, and then they while you're on the boat, there's like the what they call it, the tour guide that's like talking about what happened and all that stuff and the
yeah.
history of the boat. It's pretty fascinating.
Hey,
So
Butchie,
that's a
you
different.
change your name out so fast or what?
Yeah. Hi again, Bucci. Bucci
Watch her say,
Bonita.
I wasn't here earlier.
Bucci Bonita.
Bonita. Yeah, she was doing a cooking one live stream today, I think. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Hapsters.
hamsters, yeah.
Yeah, I missed that one. I was sleeping.
Oh.
So I was dead tired.
I
I was.
booked on Mama.
Mm-hmm. I'm blocked on Mama H's. Don't know what happened there.
Really? Why are you blocked on there? She usually doesn't block too many people.
No, she blocked someone else we know that been causing drama for a long time. She finally
Yeah.
blocked him and reported him.
Were you smoking too much or drunk on there, John Quinn, or what?
Yeah. Being drunk and smoking on a panel is not a good look, though. No offense.
Well, it depends whose live stream it is, but
Yeah. That's that. Chris Kelly posted something. It's like with cheese and ground beef and looks like jalapenos and on Instagram. So for on Instagram. I don't know what it is. She doesn't even say what nachos. Oh, it's nachos.
yeah, because I think John Quinn, I think you were up there too. She was besides this the dying, she kept on saying, "Stop smoking, stop smoking."
Yeah, that was on Beside Today's. Because
Yeah.
that's one thing Beside Today, she's a really nice lady. She just doesn't like people smoking on her panel. And you got to respect that as someone that goes up there because that's her stream.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I know Beside Today's really cool. I'm good friends with her. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like me. Like if you throw it, slip out a couple F bombs here and there, but it's just there's certain people
Yeah.
watching too, right? So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't know who's watching.
yeah. Like it's one thing if you're on some hater channel or something like that, it's a different story. But believe me, been there, done that. So
Yep.
no, I wasn't too bad last time I was there. Okay.
Yep. Says no, I went. It wasn't too bad last time I was there. Yeah.
That could be your opinion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's all good, John. It's all good. There's so many more people out there live streaming
Yep.
and stuff.
There must be a reason why she blocked you, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know the Hapsters pretty well.
Yeah, I've said some pretty funny jokes on there, and she's never blocked me. So
Yeah.
I think the only time she threatens you block, I think I pronounced her name once wrong. She's, you do that again.
It says,
But
well,
I think she's just joking too. But
I didn't fall asleep or fall over.
yeah.
Well, that's not a good gauge. If you're saying, you're not bad if you're falling asleep or falling over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if someone goes, "Oh, I wasn't that drunk. I wasn't falling over yet."
Yeah.
that's
It's
not a good
pretty hard
sign.
to ask a drunk person
If
if
you
they're
get drunk
drunk,
enough
right?
to fall over a lot, then
Yeah. Are you impaired, sir? No, no, I'm not impaired. No, no, no.
no, I'm not impaired. No. But then you hear him like John Quinn with his shirt off and wearing a wig and freaking and like showing his butt, bending over. I'm like he shows his crack.
Yeah,
Say no to crack, John.
that's right.
John's a nice guy, but man, he sometimes like one time he was like lifting his leg up on a stream and like showing his crotch.
Yeah. That's like, no, I'm not addicted to sex, but you guys walking out of a porn shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John's probably like one of those guys that has the koozie that looks like a woman's boob
Yeah.
for his beer.
No, I'm not a gambler. I just have the card for the buffets. Get 10%.
Yeah, that's what Philip Janik said when he goes, I'm not a gambler. I just have the card so I can get the free meal at the buffet.
That's what my brother says all the time. I'm not a gambler. I don't have a problem gambling. I go there for the buffets.
Yeah, like Philip Janik was on my panel one time, and
Yeah.
I did like a 7-hour, 8-hour stream. I started in the morning. He went there for brunch, and then he stayed there long enough at the casino and the restaurant for like 5 or 6 hours that he got dinner from the buffet also. And he's like, oh, I have the what do they call that, the members card? And he goes, I don't gamble that
Gaming
much.
card or whatever
I
they
just
call
go there
it.
for the free food. Well, how do you get enough points to build up to get the free meal?
Yeah. I go to my brother. I said, yeah, how many cards do you got? Oh, I only got 5. Well, there's only 6 casinos around the city. So
Like Philip was always driving to this one casino for a long time, for like 4 or 5 months on my stream, and he'd come up and
he's like,
he goes, "This is what's on the menu today."
yeah, he's like, every day they have a different, whatever at each casino. Yeah, okay, good excuse, good excuse.
So this was like a year and a half ago. He goes, "Oh, this is on the menu today." He came up on my other panel. He goes, "This is what's on the menu today," and I go, "I've already seen all the menu, Philip." Because they only have a menu that's like it's only like a week-long menu. And he was saying, oh, they have like pot roast and then they have like a sandwich and then they have like whatever else they had and then you get breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean, you're addicted to getting free meals and gambling if you stay there for brunch and dinner like 6 hours later.
Yeah. And I told my brother, I said, you're 61 years old. You get discounts all over the place. So what are you crying about?
Yeah. Go to IHOP, you get a discount. Go to Denny's, go to a lot of restaurants to give you
I said, I'm only 50, 51. Give me those cards. You don't need them. You get already a discount 10 or 25% where.
Yeah. So I just like the other day, Addie asked about that. Oh my God, some people got no sense of humor. Addie, you're talking about Adrian.
Oh man.
Oh, Andy, not Addie. Some people call Adrian Addie. I don't know. You know Adrian Gibson.
Oh, you talking about Andy on yours, Mexico, the young guy from California? Maybe she's talking about him.
There's a lady I follow, Christy Brinkley, on Instagram. She's like timeless.
Oh yeah.
In her looks, she's taking care of herself well, not like gone out in the sun for super long. Eats healthy, like doesn't drink alcohol that often.
Yeah. Did you used to follow wrestling, Brett?
Yeah.
You know Trish Stratus?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be one of the co-host judges on Canada Got Talent because she's Canadian, right? So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know who she is. Yeah, Trish Stratus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She wrestled probably a while back. She wrestled in I think she started wrestling in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah, when the Divas
she wrestled with like Stacy Keibler and And Lita, remember Lita?
Lita,
Lita
yeah.
used to wear like a tank top and like baggy pants and come out there and whoop somebody's butt.
Yeah.
I liked Lita. She's probably my favorite female wrestler. As a like wrestling wise, you know, there's some other females that are good at like the talk.
Yeah, I don't even watch it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was good when The Rock and Stone Cold and all that was there, like,
Yeah.
you know, because it's more funny than anything, right? But
Mm-hmm.
now it's just crap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's,
they're gonna have her, Howie Mandel, and you know, like, you ever heard of that Car Official? He's like a rapper up in Toronto here
no.
from the 90s, 2000. I think he's in it too. I'm just like, I saw the commercial. I was like, what? Trish Stratus? Like, come on. You couldn't get some other better celebrity?
Yeah.
You know, so he's like a, what is that? Like a C celebrity, how they rate them or whatever? Maybe a
Let me
D.
look it up. Trish.
Still looks good though.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah.
It sure does look good.
Did she win a
Look,
medal in wrestling or something? I think, or something like that.
Trish Stratus. Excited to kick off 2022 with this news. I'm doing a new movie.
Oh, really?
What new movie? Picking Stratus lands lead role. Filming to what lead role or what? Doesn't even say what
Must
the movie is.
Must be a good movie.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Stratisfaction. That's what they used to call her, Stratisfaction.
Yeah, it's Stratisfaction. Yeah.
And Wish to more voices. I'm trying to think of what. They don't need to tell you what movie it is. I don't know.
Hmm.
Some movie.
Still looks good though.
Yeah, workout done. She works out good amount. I forgot what the hell. Hair reality. Let me play the video. Oh, okay, I can't play that. It's got copyrighted music. Yep. That's one thing gotta worry
I'm
about
not
YouTube.
monitored.
Oh, it's got copyrighted music.
I'm not monetized yet, so
Not yet, no. You will be eventually.
yeah, someday maybe.
Yeah. Hi, Ruby and Rainy Vlogs.
I tell you,
Yeah.
since I've been on YouTube, my emails sure have been getting a workout because you always get notified certain this email and
Yeah, because I have two emails. I have a Yahoo and a Gmail. The Gmail only started because of YouTube. I had to have one.
yeah.
Well, I don't use it for anything else but YouTube.
Well, I had my Gmail because my computer, right, Microsoft,
Oh yeah.
but so that was easy. So
Who's that? Celestial Way.
and it was pretty easy to set up because when I first did my YouTube, I didn't set up as a personal. I set it up like you have the two options there, right? Like a business or whatever one. So
Yeah,
I already had the business one, so I can change my name to pretty much whatever I want. So
the new one of Chrissy Brinkley. She's talking.
yeah, oh yeah, Christy Brinkley, yeah.
Yeah, Chrissy Brinkley. I don't know what God did, but I mean, she looks good for how old is she now? Like 67, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
didn't
believe
really. I don't really have much of a thing for blondes, but there's a few ones out there that I can.
But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping, you know, I look that young when I'm that age.
Yeah.
In like 26 years,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Because
Wasn't that the girl in the vacation movies?
Yeah. She's driving the Ferrari, the convertible
red
Ferrari.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, she was smoking in that.
CHRIS, Christy Brinkley. Where is it? So, she is 67. She'll be 68 in February 2nd.
Wow.
Yeah, she's blessed.
She probably still looks 30.
That's when God made someone of the good genes.
She probably still looks 30.
Yeah. She's still. Yeah, I'm looking at her right now. Like, a more recent pictures of her, she does not look that old. Not even close. Like my mom's 69, and my mom looks older than her. Well, I'm not saying my mom not ugly, but
Yeah.
just Christy Bring.
Well, that's
I
a
can't believe that. Like, saw someone almost my mom's age and looks.
That's the thing about the Philippines too. You know, some of the ladies there, they're in their 50s and they still look like they're in their 20s, right? So
Yeah, I mean, you can never gauge a Filipina's age. Don't try to guess it because I'm gonna get it way wrong.
yeah,
So
I'm the
like some
same way.
Filipinos will go guess my age when I'm like on a stream. I go, like I'll go 30, and then she's like 40 something. Like, what?
Yeah, or you're like, oh, I think you look like around 25. No, I'm only 12. I'm like, what?
I've done that to a lady at a bar a long time ago. I put her age like a little too high. She got mad and wouldn't talk to me ever again. The waitress.
Yeah.
Put it like a few years too high, and she didn't like that at all.
Well, there's a few ladies here I know that go to my church, and they're in like late 50s, early 60s, and they look like they're in their late 30s.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Some people just get like usually the Asian race mostly looks younger, way younger than they are.
Journey wants to know how old am I? Guess. Let's play the guessing game. How old do you think I look? I'll make you work for your question.
He's probably older than you think he is. I know how old he is though, so I'm not gonna much older. You think he
Okay,
is.
wait. Are you gonna do check my Facebook or what? 58. No, wrong, Billy. I thought you knew me better than that. If Mexico, you're listening, you guys stay out of this. Mexico, too late. That's no fair. Okay, Mexico, since you think you're so smart, the bonus questions. When's my birthday? Uh,
Your birthday? Did you
Yeah.
send that to me?
I told you my birthday.
Hmm.
You should know.
Since you ruined our guessing game.
Who? I just.
Yeah,
When
but
is
don't
your
believe her.
birthday?
He's not that age.
Yeah, I'm not that age. Yeah.
No, he's much older than that.
Yeah.
Who is older than that?
Billy Jack said I'm 58.
What?
Well, if you say it that way, he looked good for 58.
Yeah.
One thing is someone goes, yeah, I'm like 65 or something like that, and I go, damn, you look good for 65
Yeah.
because you're only actually 40.
Yeah.
You know, some people I go, say you're older than you are, so then someone looks at you and go, damn, you look good for your age.
Yeah. That's why I like Filipinas, because they always say I look like 38, 39, or 41, 42 kind of
Wow.
thing, right? So
And I'm like, are they blind?
yeah.
You should say, are you guys blind? Did you guys
Well,
use some glasses?
because I don't have
Or like LASIK?
I don't have any gray hair yet or anything, right? So
I have gray hair, yeah.
Mm.
But I still look young though. Some people think I had multiple people on YouTube think I looked 20, said I was 26. They thought. I'm like,
What?
well, thank you. I'm like, no way.
yeah, good one, Billy Jack. Haha, because you said your brother was 60. Yeah, but there's
61.
There's
No,
7 of
but
us in the family, and I'm the youngest. So
yeah, mine is the youngest.
Yeah.
We have seven. They are all 7.
Mhm.
Marco does not look her age either.
Hmm.
You don't look your age either.
She just
How,
turned
how
30. She just turned 30.
I'm going to turn 31 by April.
Yeah, so
That's
you
what I
look
mean.
younger
You
than
just turned
31.
30.
Yeah, that's why I'm 30. Not turn. I'm just going to turn 31.
Mm-hmm.
You,
And you,
you look younger
mom.
than 30, though. I've seen you on camera
Yes.
a good amount of times on your stream to know that you don't look 30.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kuya Brett.
Yeah, you're welcome.
On April 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just,
April 6th. So we can
April,
go April
6th,
Fools.
and her daughter's birthday is December 31st.
oh my
Mhm.
God. Might you remember, but I don't
He
remember
remembers all
your
that.
birthday.
Not a good sign.
Gray hair. I see scalp.
Yeah.
Gray hair.
So whenever you're
I see
arguing
scalp.
with your boyfriend, Mexico, you ask, "When's my birthday? When's my daughter's birthday?" How does Mike G remember it and you don't? And I'm dating you.
Oh
Well,
my
that's why I
God.
told you to stop talking to Mike G. He's weird.
Mhm.
No. Mike, stay away from the Indian reserves.
Indian Reserve. Why would I do that?
Says they also stay away from the Indian reserves.
No, I got a few Indian Reserves. They get the friends. They get me cheaper gas.
Uh, what cheaper smokes?
That's
They
my
just bring
brother. My brother has a few native friends, and they always get him the native smokes, right? So
yeah, they're like a lot cheaper than if you buy them at a regular gas
yeah,
station. You go to
but
the
but here in Canada, if you get caught with them and you're not native, they're confiscated, right?
oh, not here. Well, I'm like there's on the way to my brother's. Well, if you go one, there's multiple ways you can go, but you go to my brother's like about maybe a mile from his house. There's Baby
Wow,
Zach's smoke shop, and there's another one like a few blocks down the road.
that's the third bot I got in today already.
Mhm. Looks like they scalped you before you're gray. What the Native Americans scalped him. Well, they didn't do a good job scalping him. They did have some hair.
I did one part here.
Yeah, they only scalped it so it'll look like he's balding.
Yeah, my barber every time I go see him, he cuts my hair, and then they take the mirror and they go around
Yeah.
back to show you. He puts his hand over top and then he goes like that with the mirror.
Well, I thought you were saying the barber. The barber cuts your hair like that, so it looks like you're balding.
No.
Remember? Did you ever used to watch the show Rob and Big
Oh yeah.
on MTV? Remember when they gave Rob's cousin the old man haircut? Remember? And they cut it so it looked like he was bald, completely bald on top for like his 21st birthday or whatever the hell it was. And then they took him out to a club and had him dancing at his club.
Yeah.
That was a funny show. I was like, I remember one of the funniest ones when Rob decided to buy the net gun. Remember, he shoots a net out and traps people when he was trapping people.
Oh
He
yeah.
he
Okay.
even
Yeah.
got big
Shit, that
black
was a
in it.
while ago, man.
Security guard. He got
Yeah.
it was 450 pounds. He even caught him in the net. Got all tangled up in it. He got his cousin. His cousin was pissed too when he hit him with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And every time my the place where I go, it's all run by Lebanese guys, and
Mhm.
they cut my hair and whatever. And the one guy I usually see, he's like, "Mike, you got a big head on the top. You must excite the girls on the bottom, eh?" I'm like, "Shh, quiet. What are you talking about? I'm another guy. Don't talk to me like that."
Yeah, and then he goes, "Barber charges you half price."
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
But
he charges them
just
full
before,
price.
just before Christmas time, like I go there, it's like I don't know, $21 for a haircut. And like gave him a $20 tip and said, "Stop talking with the big heads." You
But the
freaking
place I go to get a haircut's $10.50.
10.50.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job, and they're all like Korean ladies or something like that.
Oh well, the
They're all
place I
really
used to
nice
go,
though.
before where I used to go, it used to be like $15, right? And then COVID hit, and then went right to 21.
Probably because they're not getting as much business.
Yeah, I think so, and all that.
Because there's one place, it's like I was like probably 2.5 miles up the road from my work. They used to go when I was a kid. It's still open, but it's
Yeah.
like $22 a haircut now. Well, back in the day, this was like 25 years ago. It was like $11 or something, $12. But of course, they had to raise it up every so often.
Yeah, and me, I've been going to this place for years. Even if I move on the other side of the city, I still go see them. So
Yeah, the one place is called what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but the original guy I used to get my haircut from, he died a while ago.
yeah,
Like cancer, I think it was. So his stepdaughter and his his stepdaughter and his stepdaughter's daughter are the ones that run it now. I think his wife might still, I don't know if his wife's still there or not running it. Last time I
Yeah.
went there was I think it was his stepdaughter that cut his hair. My hair.
well, the one guy I see, he used to work in a mall, and then he opened up his own shop. So I'm like, well, and then I heard he opens up his own shop. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go support him, right? So
Yeah. My mom still goes to a lady she's been going to since I was in like 8th grade. No, 8 years old, I think.
mhm.
Well, what it was is the lady name is Sherry. Sherry's mom used to cut my mom's hair in her house, like in her kitchen, and then for like a few years, and then Sherry started that's the lady's daughter started cutting my mom's hair, and then my mom said her cutting her hair. She still goes there sometimes, like
Yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and she's been. Wow, that's a long time ago. Speaking of that, that's like 30 years, more than 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's funny,
And she
Billy
was
Jack.
little Sherry. I've
Spray
seen
paint.
Sherry from when she was like in her, like when she was like late teens, all the way up until now, and she's probably in her mid 50s,
Right. Yeah.
something like that. And then her mom, I don't know if I think her mom's still alive. Her mom's in probably like her mid to late 70s. And then that Sherry lady's got like teenage kids now. And I saw little kids when they were. I'd go with my mom to her house, and then she would cut my mom's hair. She had a little studio that is in her garage with like the little sink and a mirror and a chair and like some counter space in there. And then I went there when her kids were little. This lady Sherry's kids are now like, I don't know, high school.
Well, that's what me. Like, I like to support things like that. There's this diner I still go, and like when I first moved to the city here, when with my mom, and I still go to the same place. Like the dad passed away, and then the wife kept the business going, and then now the son's running it and whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I like going places like that.
Family business.
Yeah, family, and got some history, and like even the
Yeah.
barbershop where I go, this guy, his whole walls are just plastered in Scarface stuff, right? So, and you can just sit around there and joke around and whatever, right? So
Yeah.
it's a good
So
place.
those are like the good places. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy, like the last time, well, because a lot of these places got shut down during COVID and shit, and then he's like, "Oh, here," he gave me his number. He's like, "Oh, you need something? You come to my place. I'll cut you in my garage."
Yeah.
Because he didn't know how long the lockdown was going to be, right? So
Yeah.
so
And what you see what Billy did, they make spray paint. Yeah, it's called Ron Popeil's GLH.
yeah, I don't know.
Remember that from like I was like a teenager, and I remember I was up late at night one night, and then I was like watching TV, and I saw the infomercial for this GLH. It's like a spray can, and you spray it on their bald spot, and then you comb it in.
Yeah, if it gets that bad, I'll just shave it all off, whatever.
Yeah, and then I think they still make that stuff GLH.
Yeah, I'm good at toupee or something.
That's what it's called. Let me see. I can look it up. GLH. GLH. GLH.
Oh, we don't need a virtual hug, man. We need a real hug.
Yeah, GLH. GLH or Ron Popeil. I think what his name was. He's the one that did the Showtime Grill. Remember?
Yeah. Hey Billy,
Ron.
I haven't checked my ass to see if I got more hair so I can do a transplant.
Ron Popeil, GLH. Yep. There was a funny old infomercial too, where guys are starting to go bald and he sprays it on and then combs it in from the 90s. Ron Popeil shows Conan and La Bamba how his spray on hair works. This is from like a long time ago,
Yeah.
like 15 years ago, probably or something. 'Cause speaking of that, I just mentioned Conan O'Brien's name. He retired last year from doing talk shows
Yeah.
because he did it for 30 years already or something.
Oh, look at this, another bot. Holy shit, that's Ford.
Dickinson Ford. That's kind of a funny name though, Dickinson Ford.
Jeez.
He sounds like an old like blues singer coming to the stage. Dickinson Ford.
Wasn't you that told me the more I get popular, the more the bots are gonna come in?
Yeah. Well, I've seen them around everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's some people that do live streams, they don't only get one.
Yeah. Did you see what Captain Billy Jack said?
Yeah. Yeah, but Billy Jack, the place I got hair, I don't know if I want to transplant.
No. You'd have like
I don't want my head smelling shitty.
yeah. Also, you wouldn't want pube hair on your head. Like what happened to him? Oh, he transplanted some of his pubes to the top of his head.
Shave some off my balls or what?
You're only as old as the woman you feel. Or the other way around. You're only as old as the man you feel.
Yeah. Anna's probably thinking, why the hell did I come to this live stream? These people are weird.
Yep.
This is the other side of YouTube, Anna.
Yeah. She's used to doing just singing most of the time.
You're only as old as
You're like another lady I have open right now too. Well, she just ended, but the lady I had open, Tanya, she mostly does singing too.
Yeah.
I met Tanya from Ellis Segovia.
Oh, really?
Ellis Segovia is an amazing singer. Have you heard her sing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's
another really good singer.
There's a lot of good singers out there.
Yeah. Short Province Girl. Have you heard of her? She's a really good singer. She knows.
Yeah, she's good.
Exotic Filipina and Gang in the Philippines and Ritalin.
Yeah, Ritalin. Yeah.
Yeah, Ritalin's cool too. Because she actually, like a couple months ago, actually went and visited Vicky, and they hung out for like a few days.
Yeah. Well, Vicky's back from
Did
Thailand.
a few live streams together too.
Well, Vicky's back from Thailand now, so
yeah, she's back in Cebu.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the province where she went, unless she went back to the apartment she was staying in for a little while in Cebu City.
Yeah. I know a while back she's like, oh, Mike G, you're trouble. And then I don't know if she's been watching my live streams or what, but I said hi to her when she was on her way back at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mike G, you're doing good on your videos and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I've known Vicky for like 2 years. Pretty close to it.
Yeah, I've known her for a while too. So
And she's cool. I'm officially her daughter's best friend. She said one time, like probably 6-7 months ago, I'm her daughter's best friend.
Oh, really?
Her daughter came on one of her streams. They were like, they were doing something, and she was in the background, and her daughter said, "I'm her best friend." Right on a live stream. And I go, "Thank you." So then I sent her some chocolate, but I don't know if she got them yet because she hasn't been back to her sister's house in the province. I think they have to go pick them up at the post office. I think.
Princess
Dell TV. Hi, Princess Dell.
Oh yeah, I subscribed to her. Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't really know her, but there's very few people I don't know on YouTube. So someone said, he goes, how can Brett not know somebody on YouTube?
There's a
I
lot
go
of
to
people.
live streams and I go, I don't know that because someone was asking me, do you know this person? I go, I don't think so. Unless
There's
that
a
is
lot
for
of
God.
lot of people. You know, there's a lot more people streaming now, and then they know people, and you know, it's like you
Yeah.
can't remember everybody. So
Well, what happened was is when the lockdown started, it was like almost 2 years ago. Everybody, tons of people started streaming because they had nothing else to do.
yeah.
Like that's why I met Adrian Gibson. That's why I met.
Oh yeah, that's
lot
right,
of people.
Mexico. She's from last night. Yeah, right on your stream, right? So,
Yep.
what the thing you're on those all those growing channels and connecting channels, and you're just you're
Mhm.
connecting and connecting, and next thing you know, your YouTube list is like 20 miles long, right? So
Yeah, here's John said, my New Year's resolution has failed already. It was gonna be a do-gooder, quit smoking, drinking, and start going to church. Oh well, that there's always next year.
oh yeah. Let me let you into something, John. You're probably gonna fail too next year. Just give it up now.
You might try going to church, but you'll be the one going in there with the beer in his hand, going, "Why am I here?"
Don't take this the wrong way, John. If you keep going, you're going.
Sorry,
You are going to go to
I
church,
didn't
but in
need to
a
show up
casket,
here. I need to go back home.
right, Brett? He probably will go to church if he keeps the way he's going in a casket.
Yeah,
Don't take that the wrong way, John.
yeah. But the funny thing is he'll be like going to church drunk and be like, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned."
How many
With a beer in
times?
his hand, drunk.
Yeah.
You'd have to go to the confessional.
Yeah.
The beer in his hand. The guy walks in. He goes, "What do you do with the beer in your hand?" He goes, "Oh, I don't. What? I'm at church."
But John would have to change that. Is like I have sinned. He's like I have not stopped sinning.
Yeah,
We're just razzing.
grass doesn't grow on a busy street.
Yeah.
How
No.
sissy host Machenko, the jacket host Mike.
You can type Mike Princess. So Nightwood is going to drop your link. She's
Yep.
asking for jacket, Mike.
Who is?
Princess.
Oh,
What she wants a she wants a Chanel jacket.
I wasn't watching that close. I was laughing.
Yes.
She wants a leather jacket, a Wilson leather jacket, biker jacket.
Mexico's only here to sleep and keep me straight.
Yeah,
Hey,
you can come sleep on my stream, Can I do it?
Of course.
Marco.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it. You're gonna have to be out there for long hours so you fall asleep. I'm gonna start streaming like early in the morning my time and go for like 12 hours. So or actually I'd have to start a stream probably at like about
Yeah.
five my time. Or no, let me see, like middle of the day my time. So I'll go like 12 hours. So I'll keep you up till like 2 and you'll just randomly pass out. And then you can sleep on my stream.
Yeah, what was that? That 30 hours you did? I think I came up there 3 times and I had to go to sleep.
I did a 30-hour, 8 minute,
I was on his
21-second live stream.
I was on his panel. I went to sleep, got up.
That was,
got back
that
on
was
his
like 2
panel,
weeks
and-
ago.
Not
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Counted.
Or no, a week ago. That was a week ago, wasn't it? No, 2 weeks ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That's
And then Captain Bojack goes, at John Quinn, AA is for quitters.
Yeah. I named it. It's the new YT thing. It's the Brett Challenge.
There's
Instead
Decker
of the
Levy.
bucket channel. Oh, look at this. Another friggin' bot. That's 5. What are you doing to me, Macheco?
I don't know. Why me? You are crazy.
That's the
You
5th
make
bot already.
my chat curious about everything.
I
Yeah.
don't know. YT must start and you love me. I'm getting so much bots now.
Or they hate you and they're sending them your way.
Yeah, this guy's getting popular. Let's go zap him.
No, spam. What's that started? throwing in bots or these Russian bots. That's what they are. Someone told me they're like Russian bots.
John's Green is don't have jacket to Mark. They are asking for jacket.
Oh,
Does Marco get them?
Huh?
Do you get the bots, Marco?
Yeah, there is some of it.
Oh.
Pew pew.
How many do you get though?
a few, not 5 like me.
Yeah, we'll gauge how popular you are. If he's going by popularity, you're going to get 2. Well, hope you're not as popular.
Rose 901 mega loud shout out.
Kraus 901. What's up, y'all? Dropping in and showing love. Thank you, Kraus.
Oh,
Kraus
Sana
must be
all.
like German or something.
all showing love.
Okay, Billy. John Quinn, I gave you a jacket, but no. Oh, cat.
No, you can't drop any porn links. Don't.
Yeah, no
don't-
porn links.
Don't.
I gave John one too, so he doesn't cry. So.
No porn links. No spamming.
Yeah, no spamming.
No rude comments.
Yeah,
I can't.
don't drop your Filipino dating sites. I already know enough of them.
You can drop your pants all you want as long as you're not up on the panel doing it with your camera on.
I'm on YT. It's a bad enough Filipino dating site.
Yeah.
You
So
can get,
it's cool
you
though.
can
Like
get,
you
you can
meet
get
cool
love like
people
a
though on
boy.
YouTube. I got some people that are like literally I talk to off of YouTube every day.
Yeah.
Like I talk to Faye not every day, but maybe like 2 or 3 days a week off YouTube. I talk to like besides today almost every day. So she's really cool. We're like, and then she was really concerned. You know what I'm doing my 30-hour stream. Told me like a bunch of times to you need to stop your live stream and get some rest. You need to sleep. And then I saw her in her stream that she did like a few days ago, and she was telling me about it again. And then I go, yeah, I thought, and then I thanked her for caring about my health. And then she said she's like oh, she was doing it because she's my sister and blah blah blah.
I think what was it like? Maybe around the 16th or 20 hours, she's like turned into your mom. You stop this now. You need rest.
Yeah. But you know after a while I kind of thought it maybe was a little weird, but then I'm like, well, after she told me that she was concerned for my health because she's my sister, so then I was like, oh, that's super cool. You care about me that much, like you're Kuya to care about my health. I go, that's an honor.
Yeah.
Because she's cool, man.
Oh yeah, she's.
Besides, today's one of the super cool people I met on YouTube. She's always fun. She's just like when she comes on my panel, we have so much fun.
Yeah. Were you on there when we were doing that joke thing?
I think so. Yeah, and then yeah, I've been on most of her panels. I've probably been on 3/4 of her panels since I've known her.
I was running out of jokes. I had to bring up Google.
Yeah, I remember that. I was doing jokes too. I had to like look up jokes.
Yeah.
But she's been on my stream when we've been having fun, and like I found out her favorite band is Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we were singing Chicago together one time, and then I didn't realize that. I was like, man, you. And then I found out she likes a lot of other old bands from like the 60s and 70s and 80s, and she's only like, I think 25 or 26. I think
Now
she liked all, but you know what though? I've noticed that
she's not 25, 26 now.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, she's not very old.
But
and then so like I noticed just in general, like I've noticed a lot of people that are younger are into a lot of older bands because even though the artist could be dead, the music lives on through like they still keep playing on classic rock radio or like they'll play oldies on like some station.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll always be around. That's why what they always say, an artist well, they'll like die, but their music always lives on. There's tons of artists like Elvis has been dead for freaking 45 years, 46 years. His music's still going. Like who else is there? Like I'm turning to other guys old and dead. Like any of those old artists that died, like John Lennon's been dead for years, and they play the Beatles. Goddamn, way too much. It's like it's just wear you out on the Beatles.
Yeah, they don't play Chicago much. Well,
I don't play Chicago much on the radio. No,
older
I heard them playing in the what is it? Oh God, what's the song called? It's only the beginning. On the classic rock radio station
Yeah, yeah.
by Chicago, and then yeah, but that's two besides say like her favorite band is Chicago. I was like, that's pretty awesome. I'll sing some Chicago. I'm down
Right.
with Chicago.
I always bug her because she won't tell me her first name.
Yeah, I know her first name.
I bet you do.
Well, because we're friends on Facebook, and she has her real name on her Facebook and her Messenger.
Mm.
So yeah, I've known Beside Today for like probably since the fall of 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she's awesome. She always comes. I always thank her for coming on my stream because I'm like, man, you come on my stream a lot, and I go, that's why I need to go on yours, and plus two, I have fun. You know, the night Chicago died was a big hit here. Who sings that? The night Chicago died.
It's not a Chicago song, is it?
Night? No, I don't think so. It's by The Night Chicago Died by Paper Lace.
Oh,
No,
I never heard of Paper Lace.
no, but Chicago is actually the name of the band. They started out known as Chicago Transit Authority. I think they had it on like on their first album, and they changed it. But Chicago, CHICAGO, Chicago. That's a good song, but yeah, Chicago band. I'll show you. Chicago rock band. Show you some of the hits they had. Hard to Say I'm Sorry. Your Inspiration, 25 or 64. Only the Beginning. They had like these ones. Hard to Say I'm Sorry. If You Leave Me Now. Your Inspiration, 24 65. Will You Still Love Me? Saturday in the Park. Hard Habit to Break. Color My World. Does anybody really know? Feeling
So
Stronger
she
Every Day.
probably liked the hair bands then.
Yeah. Along
If
Comes
she
a
likes
Woman.
Chicago, she probably liked the hair bands. So.
Yeah. But like my
Crew,
parents are from the
White
generation that
Snake.
actually grew up listening to Chicago.
Yeah, she probably likes Crew, White Snake.
Yeah, she probably likes Rat, Poison,
yeah.
Warrant.
Yeah, Warrant.
Well, what's the one they like? They only had one hit. There's one that the Filipinas sing all the time. It's a hair band, but they only had one hit, and it's like a slower one. Wish I knew that song, but and then there's like Europe, Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Who's another 80s band?
Aerosmith.
Well, who else is there? There's a lot of 80s.
White Snake?
We already said that one.
Okay.
Journey got popular in the 80s.
Journey, yeah.
Who else is there? There's a lot of them. Another one they like a lot too is Bryan Adams.
Oh,
Too many Filipinos have played. What's that song called? Or they've sang it too many damn times.
The slow one?
Yeah, the slow one.
The wedding song?
Yeah. Oh,
I know.
And then,
there's I don't like that song because that was my first dance at my wedding.
Remember David Soul? He had one hit. All the Philos know it. David Soul. No, I remember. This is kind of funny. It's about music, but remember when Garth Brooks tried to be that pop singer?
Oh yeah.
And it was called Chris Gaines, and he had like one hit, and then I thought he was like changing his whole persona and shit. And then it comes out that he's just doing it. He's supposed to do it for a movie, and the movie never.
Oh, The Boys of Summer. Yeah, I remember that.
And Boys of Summer. It's not David Soul.
Summer of '69. Yeah.
Boys of Summer, Starsky and Hutch. Boys of Summer is Don Henley, right? Boys of Summer, or no? Isn't it? Isn't it Don Henley? Don Henley had a few solo hits in the '80s after he left. After the hiatus when the Eagles broke up for like 14 years.
They were broken up for 19. They like Hall & Oates too, right?
Yeah. Oh, not so much. No, not really. I don't think. Hall and Oates is awesome. I seen him in concert a couple years ago,
Yeah.
or almost 2 years ago. They're awesome. Another guy that was freaking damn amazing still, and is Burton Cummings.
Mm.
You know who he is, right? He was the lead
Yeah,
singer of
yeah.
the Guess Who.
Guess who? Yeah.
He still sounds amazing to this day, and he's like 68 years old or 69 now, probably. I saw him like a few years, like 3.5 or when was that? I think it was like New Year's Eve 2020 at a casino. The concert was free.
What's that guy with the long blonde hair? He kind of looked like Fabio, but he was a singer. I think the Filipinos
Fabio.
like that guy. Can't remember.
Oh,
He has like long black blonde hair, really long.
long blonde hair.
Yeah, he's a singer by Michael Bolton, I think.
Oh,
Like,
Michael Bolton is a good singer.
yeah,
He is like, and did you know he started out in a hair metal band?
yeah. That's what I mean. That's why a lot of Filipinos like him, right? So
Yeah, he started out and then he could still sing his ass off, and he's like probably early mid-60s or something.
yeah, yeah.
And then another other guy that you're talking about, I thought you were talking about like the Nelsons.
Oh,
Remember them? They had a couple hits, and they were actually Ricky Nelson's kids.
oh, you seen David Soul and Brian Adams? I seen Brian Adams in concert. So
Yeah, I've seen Burton Cummings, Sammy Hagar, and David Lee Roth. Seen a lot of concerts. I've seen Queensryche twice, and then Jeff Tate, who was lead singer of Queensryche, once.
yeah.
I've seen the Doobie Brothers, which were amazing, twice. I've seen Santana, he was good. I've seen
I seen AC/DC in the pouring rain here. It was like
oh, was it good?
coming down in buckets, right? And they're singing
Oh.
like Thunderstruck and like,
Oh yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was just coming down. Like it was an outside stadium, right? Our football stadium here,
Mhm.
Commonwealth. It like holds like 80,000 people. And
Yeah.
it was just jam packed, right? So
Mm-hmm.
because that's back when AC/DC was like in their prime, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
And then who else have I seen? I've seen a lot of people. I think who else I saw Heart with my mom like 10, 11 years ago almost. Or over 10 years ago, and they were awesome. Ann and
Yeah.
Nancy Wilson.
Hey, Exotic Filipina, we were just
Hi,
talking about
Vicky.
you earlier.
We were talking about
Vicky.
you about an hour ago.
Hey, Vicky, how are you?
Oh, it's got
Hope
the
your
crowd.
trip was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always wanted to do. Like when I was, like that's why I got into driving truck because I wanted to be like a rowdy, like getting on with a band crew or something, driving around
Yeah.
the city. That was my goal, but it never I had one opportunity, but I was already married and shit, so it'd be way too long for.
Yeah. And then what other bands have I seen? I've seen a lot of them. Dang, I lost track.
I hate to admit it, but I seen Reba twice.
Who?
Reba McEntire.
Oh, was she any good?
Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty good. And I seen Shania Twain, and then yeah, I like to see Carrie Underwood. I'm thinking about going to Vegas to see her.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. I know she can sing.
Is that another bot? Dancing with Squirrels?
No, I don't think so.
Keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, but
in case.
I think who else I've seen. I don't know. I lose track. I did see the premiere, but one of the premiere tribute bands. It was a tribute band to Led Zeppelin. It's from Seattle. They're amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just like the number one coming here in February 12th, the number one Beatles tribute band, the Fab Four. Have you ever seen them on YouTube, dude? You got to look up the Fab Four. They're amazing. They do the most authentic, like Beatles tribute from. They do like the young Beatles, how they start out and they change outfits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're called the Fab Four. Tickets aren't cheap. Even cheap tickets are like $36.
Oh,
but they're going to the Moore Theater in Seattle.
Hmm.
Which is one of our premier like theaters. That one and the Paramount are the two like premier theaters.
Yeah, I think the first concert I ever been to, I won tickets like I don't know, I was like 12, 13 years old on the radio to I think it was like Men at Work or something.
Oh yeah, they're the ones from Oz, Australia.
Yeah.
They say, "I come from a land down under."
Yeah, I think that was the first concert I went to.
And then you were like, someone had to drive you there
Yeah.
because you were so young.
Yeah,
You came back.
and then after that I think I saw was that song Money for Nothing? You know, Hits for Free?
Metallica's good. So is U2.
Yeah. I've never been a YouTube fan though.
U2.
Yeah.
Metallica just released their 40th anniversary box set.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they celebrated 40 years.
Hmm.
And then they got a box set, and then it's got they just found out there's 5 different versions of
Yeah,
what's
that's
that
right.
song?
Dire Straits. Yeah, that's ready. That's who is that? Dire Straits. Money for Nothing.
Yeah, and you want to know a fun fact about that? You know Sting sings backup.
Oh really?
That song, yeah, the famous like lead bassist from Police and solo stuff.
Oh
Sings
yeah.
backup in that.
Kind of
That's
like when
another
they're going,
band that I wish I could have.
I want my MTV, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I wish the Police would ever get back together, but they're not going to.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
They'd be good to go see. But yeah, and then if you want to see one of his Sting song that people don't really know that's really good is Demolition. Just
Oh
look it up
yeah.
on YouTube, Demolition.
Oh yeah.
That's a good
Cheap
song.
Trick. I seen Cheap Trick up here. Oh, I think they're like in a small bar. It was kind of like a. I think
Cheap Trick rocks too, dude.
Yeah. Deep Purple. Yeah, Deep Purple.
That was wild. Riots everywhere. Yeah, Deep Purple's no joke though. They're really well they were, now they're getting old and blah blah blah. But they were really good.
Oh, that's another hair band. Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot, come on, feel the noise.
That's another hair band.
Well, they're kind of they got lumped into the hair band thing. They weren't really a hair band because the lead singer never had super long hair.
Yeah. You were 15. Yeah, it's something different going to a concert at 12 years old, 12, 13 years old, right? So
Yeah, Black and Blue concert. I was, who would have been an awesome person to see? One of my uncles said he saw way back in the day, like in the 70s, he saw freaking Alice Cooper when he was doing the guillotine whole thing. And he said it was an amazing concert. And then he goes, most people don't really know that Alice Cooper's a Christian and he's really religious. And everybody thought he was a satanic worshiper. You know?
you bite off the head of one bat and people freak out.
Yeah, but that like Black Sabbath, but that wasn't that bad biting the head off a bat. Like freaking Alice Cooper used to simulate like a guillotine chopping his head off.
Yeah.
Alice would have been awesome. Yeah. He's still around. He still sounds pretty damn good for like 74 years old or whatever the hell he is now.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy Hagar was one thing about Sammy Hagar. I saw Sammy Hagar when he toured with David Lee Roth in 03 at the White River Amphitheater. Not White River. It was the Gorge Amphitheater in Central Washington. And he puts on a good ass show, Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
He does. And plus too, he's I've seen him on like television shows and his own show. Sammy Hagar's Rock and Roll Road Trip. He's seems like a really cool dude, man. He's always a life of the party. He's always up for a good time, laid back.
Well, from one genre to another, I seen Janet Jackson live. That was pretty good. It's pretty good concert.
Yeah, Janet Jackson's overall super talented. She can dance really well, and she's beautiful.
Yeah,
she's the best looking Jackson. She got the looks.
A few years ago, they had like an old hip hop tour, like it was Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, they're still doing that, Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, Montel Jordan and a few other people.
This is how we do. He only had one hit, Montel.
Yeah, one hit wonder.
It was a big ass hit though.
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper's awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool live.
Yeah, and then they were doing the retro tour. They busted out freaking like here they gave me both of those Ice Cube.
Yeah, yeah,
Ice Cube's coming back, and then speaking of that, they're doing like the retro Super Bowl. They're doing like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
yeah,
Mary J. Blige, freaking
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem.
Eminem. Yeah, there's like
It's gonna be
5 of 'em,
awesome.
right?
It's gonna
5
be
of 'em?
their best Super Bowl halftime show ever.
Yeah.
They're gonna get some gangster rap. All these old ass guys are gonna be like, the hell, like Snoop Dogg coming out singing Gin and Juice. They're probably gonna get. Hopefully they sing nothing but a G thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, and then they could bust out some Dre Day, but they probably won't because they each one only they're gonna be doing a medley, and then they need to do Eminem and Dr. Dre need to do "Forgot About Dre." That's my favorite song that Eminem did was "Forgot About Dre." Hope it
Imagine
comes out
two
when they
live.
move the lyrics.
Imagine Two Live Crew doing a Super Bowl. That'd be funny.
By Captain Billy Jack, and it says "Take care, 2 a.m. here in shitty Chicago."
That's 1 a.m. where I am now. So
Yeah, he's straight to the point. Shitty Chicago, I guess.
hey, Celestro, how are you?
Hi, says Celestial. She got up and got going. What? 6-foot drop. Peppa actually fell off the stage. That's too bad.
Yeah, didn't she break her leg or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Peppa's the like little bit. Well, she's not fat, but the little bit bigger one. She's just bigger overall, like taller.
Mhm.
Hello, Celestial.
Oh yeah, and
but she.
I seen TLC live too. So. that
Oh
was-
yeah. That's the one where that lady crashed in like a bus or something.
No, her car or something like that or whatever it was.
Yeah, Left Eye.
Yeah, the rapper.
You know who was a really talented artist that didn't live very long was Aaliyah. Remember Aaliyah?
Aaliyah, yeah.
Aaliyah was amazing. She was going to be the next humongous R&B star. She had like 2 hits and then she died.
Well, her and Selena, right?
Yeah, so Selena was a different. She was like Latin music, but
Latin, yeah.
Aaliyah,
I like Latin music. Yeah.
yeah.
I listen to a lot of reggaeton, so
I'll look up Aaliyah.
yeah.
Aaliyah, that's how you spell it. Aaliyah was no, not this lady. Aaliyah, singer. There it is. It's AA.
Yeah, like I flew to California. I went to see Daddy Yankee, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was sad. Aaliyah was only 22 when she died.
22, yeah, 22.
She would have been a year older than me.
Yeah, and I think Selena was like 21, 22, something like that.
Yeah, a year and a half. Yeah,
something like that.
One in a Million's an awesome song. One, and then Are You Somebody?
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one? There's one from the movie. She did that song from the movie Aaliyah did. I can't even know how it goes.
With that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang one?
No.
Oh, you're talking about Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. Romeo Must Die was the soundtrack it was on.
That Slow Jam one?
Aaliyah, Are You Feeling Me? Oh, here's one. Well, they're showing the soundtrack. Here's an old, people might know, Timberland and Magoo. Remember Magoo?
Yeah, Magoo, yeah.
But he had a weird, funny name, but Timberland was like the producer, and then he would do like the little like singing parts, kind of like the chorus in the songs, or like the interlude.
He did a few songs with what is that, Nelly Furtado?
Yeah. And then here's Try Again, Romeo Must Die. That's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, Romeo Must Die club scene. Yeah, Try Again is the name of the song, I think. She only made one album, Aaliyah.
Yeah, I think at one time a few of us were planning to go to Vegas to see Mary J. Blige live, but
Oh yeah,
never worked out, so we didn't go.
Yeah, well, what would be another? Yeah, because my brother was. This was like 2 months ago. I think it was about like 2 months ago. He was supposed to go see Candlebox, but then the concert ended up being at the same time the Oregon Ducks Washington Huskies football game was going, so he missed out on Candlebox. I don't even know who Candlebox is.
Hmm.
Candlebox is the song "Far Behind."
Oh,
You probably heard it. They're a grunge from Seattle, but and then he missed out. He really wanted to go, but then he's like, "Well, I was on the same night, so I had to accept the tickets, I guess, to the game." I used to love Candlebox growing up. Yeah, see,
hmm
Candlebox is good. Yeah,
that's going
yeah.
few. That's going way back.
It would have been cool to see him, Michael Jackson live. Probably would have been cool to see Prince live too. They both put on shows.
Yeah.
Some of the artists I would like to see live is like if Led Zeppelin was still together, but you know all the members are still alive because the drummer's been dead for years. Um, Another artist I would have liked to is it's dead. Janis Joplin.
Oh yeah,
She was amazing. she was like the first
yeah.
real.
Call me, call me.
Yeah, and then she was the first solo female rocker to ever do anything really.
hmm
Yeah. I used to, what's another band I would like to see that hasn't been together for years is Triumph, the Canadian band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were awesome too.
Yeah.
And then you can watch an awesome concert of them on YouTube from the US Festival in
Yeah. Or the
1983.
Who. You remember the Who?
Yeah, the Who were awesome too. My favorite song is Pinball Wizard.
Yeah.
They did, and they did all of their songs too. Like they have the original version of Behind Blue Eyes. The cover's good too by Pearl Jam. Though the cover, I give them props for doing a good cover of Behind Blue Eyes, Pearl Jam.
Man, we're making ourselves feel old, eh, Brett?
Yeah, because I was like 11. I was like 11 years old when Nirvana was huge.
And I'm only 51. I
Yeah,
remember all
I'm
this
only
shit.
40, and I remember when Nevermind and Smell Like Teen Spirit was big. I was only like 11, and my brother, and some of the other people, he had like some friends that were like a year older than him.
Well,
Were
that's the thing. All my sisters and brothers were into, hair bands and all that kind of crap. And
grunge and shit.
I was into breakdancing and shit. So
Yeah, like one of my
I
cousins
was,
was into like gangster rap.
yeah,
I
that
remember
I'm,
when we were younger,
I'm
he'd
the
be
same
listening
way.
in the room, listening to like
Yeah.
Easy E and Ice T and freaking
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane and Eric B and Rakim.
Well, me, I got into dancing because every time I go out, all these girls be dancing around and or their boyfriends would be just sitting around drinking and shit like that and whatever. And getting crazy. And I'm like, all these girls are just, dancing by themselves or sitting around looking bored. So I'm like, well, that's my way in, right? So,
Yeah. Mhm.
so
Yeah. But like by that same cousin I had that said he listened to gangster rap, he did breakdancing for a little while. That was the thing to do. Like breaking was out and Beat Street.
you miss Canada ginger ale. Where are you, man? I'll bring you a whole pallet full.
You know what's good with ginger ale, by the way?
You can actually, there's a
Mix
few
some orange
places.
juice or some Sunny D with it.
Yeah. In the Philippines, in some places you can actually find Canada ginger ale. I've seen it.
Yeah.
And A&W root beer. So I
Yeah.
found a few places that have that. I was like,
Oh,
holy
that's
shit.
cool. But yeah, you take ginger ale and you mix like Sunny D or orange juice with it, and it's really good. And then
Oh,
you
yeah?
add some ice to it and make a punch.
Oh,
It's on non-alcoholic punch. You could add vodka to it too if you wanted to. But
yeah.
one of my dad's friends mixes vanilla vodka and Sunny D together. He says it's really good. So it tastes like a creamsicle. I worked 2005 in a pub restaurant in Halifax. So that's cool.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Halifax. That's in Germany, right?
No, Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Oh, Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
I
Way on the other side of
I wanted
Canada.
to see Bowie,
Other
but
side.
Aloha, yeah. You didn't? Yeah, Bowie
Right.
would have been awesome to see live too.
No,
Back
I'm
in the day.
I'm in Canada. They're Dancing with Squirrels, and Brett's in Washington State. So
Mhm. Yeah, I worked at a place years ago before I started working at IKEA. They had a dueling piano. Where they would do like covers, but they do the dueling pianos. But yeah, but I'm in Germany now, yeah.
Holy
Germany.
shit! You went from Halifax to Germany? Holy shit! You get around.
Yeah, I have free ginger ale, man. Haha. But you
Well, I
can get
get
Canada
you
Dry
some
beer.
Canadian beer if you want that instead.
Yeah, some Molson Ice or some Labatt's Blue.
Yeah. Well,
What other beer?
I got a cousin that works at Molson, so
Uh, you can get some Molson Ice.
yeah.
I know people won't drink that, but most people that drink beer won't touch Molson Ice.
Well, that's the thing. If I do that restaurant thing in the Philippines, I'm going to get Canadian beer sent there, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Because I already talked to somebody about getting import stuff in. So
Yeah, been to Lebanon, Taiwan, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Russia, Canada. Wow.
what are you? Are you a foreign worker or what? What's going on with you?
No.
Are you part
She
of the mafia or what?
her job working for the mafia, doing mafia deals. She travels around the country doing mafia deals.
Shit, you get around more than Mexico.
And that's it. Yeah.
I
She
heard
went to
that.
Russia, Canada. I don't know why anybody want to go to
What is
Russia.
that?
This journey vlog, she's been all over around the world. I like she gets around more than you.
Of course. Yeah, I just here in Saudi. Stop.
Yeah.
No, you're
And
a
then it
cook.
says,
Cool.
ha ha ha, I'm a cook. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Well, I'm a cook too, but I do it for free on my own time.
What I, that's what I took in school. I took that in baking in school. So.
Yeah, I did hospitality training my senior year of high school where we would ride a bus. We go down to this, it was called the Skills Center, and you could take different type of skills. I learned how to bake and learned how to like be a sous chef and how to use one of those countertop freaking steamers.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned what a salamander was. You know what that is? A salamander is like one of those. It's for just like browning stuff really fast. You stick something under it and it browns it really fast. It's like it's almost like a broiler in your oven, but it's like short. And it's like a standalone or like that type of thing, and just a salamander for heating up stuff for like you would use it for like melting cheese on top of your nachos if you made it
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
restaurant. Or like browning something or like browning the cheese on top of something. Or melting cheese on like your blah 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 whatever your something or other. I don't know what, but yeah, you just use it for like that. And then I learned how to bake really well. Learned
Mm.
how to make bread by hand. Learned how to make cinnamon rolls. Learned how to make homemade gingerbread houses
Yeah.
by rolling out the dough and all that. Learned how to like make a 2 egg omelet. Because the guy that was the head of the class, he started at this onion place called the Onion something or other. It's a place in Spokane because that's where I was living at the time and going to high school. And um, he taught me how to make a 2 egg omelet, like the kind of omelet you would make on like a buffet. Because he started the buffet at the Onion.
Oh, really?
He was an executive chef. He was no joke. His name was Bill Allen. I still remember his name. Still remember what he looks like. He was
Mm.
actually a really cool guy. Yeah.
Well, I could send you some ginger ale, but I don't know if you want to open it when it gets there. It'll probably be all shaken up.
Yeah.
Probably blow up on
Okay. Well, so we'll send you some ginger ale.
you. Yeah.
I can get you some ginger ale too. Different brands of it than that though.
Yeah.
What's the other brand of ginger ale that's really good? It's
Is it Schweppes? Which Schweppes ginger ale?
Schweppes, or there's another one too. Let me see. Look, GING ginger ale. What kind of there's brands of them?
Well, there's up here we have Canada Dry ginger ale.
Yep. Canada Dry. What's the other one? Seagram's.
Seagram's, okay, yeah.
They're like the alcohol company. Well, you know why they started making probably ginger ale because you can use it with their alcohol.
Yeah.
What's another? There's another brand too. Vert.
Rye and ginger or whatever, right? So,
There's one that's trying to think. There's another brand too. It's like a craft.
oh.
It's called.
I think we only got like 3, maybe 4 different brands up here. So
Trying to think of what the other one. There's Schweppes. I saw that one, but that's ginger ale. Ginger ale brands.
because I think Coke makes their brand, and I think Pepsi makes their brand of ginger.
Yeah. Canada Dry. I'm trying to look at other different brands of them.
Yeah. I think Coke makes Canada ginger ale. I think that's Coke.
Canada Dry. Yeah.
Canada Dry. Yeah.
Some other ones I can't think of. Can't even find it. The best ginger ale brands ranked.
There you go.
Schweppes is number 6.
Oh,
Reed's. Oh, there it is. That's the one. It is.
Reed's. Yeah.
It's Reed's.
That's
Original ginger
popular.
beer.
That's popular.
Yeah, that one's pretty popuper.
That's
Gus.
probably top 5, right? Probably that one.
Now number 5. Gus is number 3. Never heard of it. Gus Soda. Don't know. Seagram's is 3. Well, you know, it's supposed to be number 1. Canada Dry. Yep, Canada Dry ginger ale.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right. So
Yeah, Seagram's is 3rd.
I think Seagram's might be the Pepsi one.
Yeah, because original ginger brew. That one's original. It uses all natural. Oh, it's Jamaican style ginger ale.
Yeah.
Reed's. Whatever that means. Jamaican style.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use 17 grams of pressed organic ginger in each bottle.
Holy.
It's also 100% natural, small batch brewed with sparkling filtered water and sweetened with pure cane sugar. That's how it gives it its artisanal taste.
Yeah. Journey vlogs. Anything's good with a poutine. Ever tried a poutine, Brett?
Yeah, poutine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. It's like French fries with
cheese curds and gravy,
and then brown gravy on top is
brown
good.
gravy. Yeah.
They sell it at Irish bars.
Oh well,
Here.
it was first made here in Canada, right? So
Well, yeah, and then
in Quebec,
they started selling it at Irish bars. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's an Irish bar fairly close to my mom's that it's the next city above hers, I think it is, or something that has what's that place called? I've been there. I've been there a couple times. We were just talking about it. So I went last Sunday up to my mom's. We were talking about one of her. Well, she's my friend too, but we were talking about. Her name is Jessica. That was up there. She's only 45, but she's cool. We're more like sisters. And then she was. We were talking about that place. Like, oh yeah, that place. Now I forgot the name again. We're trying to think of it for probably a half an hour. And we finally thought of it, and I'm like, what? And then now I forgot it again. Oh, Wild! It's called Wild Rover, and it's in Kirkland, Washington. It's an Irish bar, and they have music there sometimes, and they have a banquet room, and it's just a nice place. Wild Rover Irish pub or Irish bar. Awesome. Love the countryside. California, New York, Chicago. Yeah, I'd recommend against it. It's not really a good American experience. God's country, my dude. Yeah, Tennessee, North Carolina will come to Washington or Oregon. You'll see like real countryside.
Yeah.
Well, I could show you videos of where my best friends' mom and dad live.
That's one of the best drives from Northern California up to Vancouver.
Yeah,
nice hilly through Oregon and Washington.
Yeah, it is. I've been around.
Shitty when it snows through there, though. A couple of those mountaintops get pretty ugly, but
yeah. But I can tell you all the good, most of the good places in Oregon. Nescoin, Hood River, Weberg, where my best friend mom and dad live, and his brother lives there too. Lost Lake. Lost Lake's good. Crater Lake.
Yeah.
Washington has like let me think now. Like Mount Rainier is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Wenatchee.
Northern Idaho is pretty nice too. So.
Yeah, Wenatchee's a nice place. Yeah, Northern Idaho is good because I know they're family friends. I know people that have a
Yeah.
cabin on Priest Lake, and
Yeah, a
it's
lot of big
about an
lakes,
hour and a
a
half.
lot of big lakes up there. So.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half north of Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah,
Is where
Coeur d'Alene, Spokane.
Priest Lake is. Yeah, it's nice. Spokane's nice too.
Yeah,
Like north of Spokane. Yeah.
yeah, I like Spokane. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Drove through it many times, and I never got to stop and stay. And
Yeah. A lot of Washington's awesome though. You go to like Lake Roosevelt is amazing. In Oregon, one of the best places to go like camping is Billy Chinook.
yeah, Yellowstone's not bad, John Quinn. I've been there once or twice. I think twice,
Mhm.
2 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Yellowstone. But like Washington, Oregon's like if you've been to any other state, it's like not the same as what I've never been to any other state. But like, oh, people say that they go Washington, Oregon are awesome. Like, I know people from YouTube that've been to Washington, Oregon. They say it's the awesome to go up there, like to go explore. Like, I think Washington's only state with 3 mountains over 10,000 feet,
Yeah.
and we've got I think 6 ski resorts or some shit. It's ridiculous.
Well, anything from northern Montana all the way across the north there, it's pretty nice. So
Yeah. My brother loved Montana. He went there August of 2020.
Especially
He has a
getting
friend that lives
in the
there.
back highways there, it's all nice and windy and rocky. And
Yeah, and then my brother went there to visit his friend. He said Montana was the first time there. Montana was amazing. Went there for like 3 days. Said it was amazing. That's like his favorite state. So he's been to so far.
you're talking about Salt Lake City, west of Salt Lake.
Yeah, I haven't been west of Salt Lake. Huh. Yeah, I haven't yeah, Salt Lake City probably.
Yeah,
They're known for the
that's
the
a nice.
salt flat.
Yeah, Salt Lake City to Reno. That's a flat, nice drive.
Yeah. I know somebody who lives
That's
in
where a lot of the brothels are too.
the brothels, yeah, like the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
The moon. Well, he owned like a few different ones. That guy that died. He died a few years ago.
Yeah. If you ever
Moonlight
drive
Mall.
that way, go somewhere to Walmart or something, buy like a cheap CB radio, and it's funny you turn it on 19 there. Oh, come over here, you get a free shower, free food, and blah blah blah.
Oh,
So the girls entice you to come visit them, right? So
oh yeah. How was Pennsylvania? Never been there.
Pennsylvania is nice and lots of trees and stuff.
Yeah, so it's like Maine. I guess Maine has
pretty
a lot of
wide
trees in
and
it too. Yeah, because like here though, you go and like certain places are just dense forest.
Well, that's the thing from driving truck. I've seen a lot of places and stuff, but you're working, so you don't really get time to stop and see these all these
Yeah.
places.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sucks that way.
Because like northern Canada is the same way, like Vancouver, BC, and like Vancouver Island.
Yeah,
It's pretty much the same thing as like Western Washington.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Because that's where Lefty All Around lives. Lefty All Around lives in on Vancouver Island.
Yeah, but here you got the Rocky Mountains. You got to go through, right? So
yeah, my mom's been to the Rocky Mountains. That's why I have that Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater shirt.
oh, okay, yeah.
My mom went there back in I think September to go to this hiking expedition thing, and then she went back there and she said it was nice. Yeah, Rocky Mountains are nice.
Yeah.
They have one of the most popular ski resorts, Aspen, Colorado.
Yeah, Aspen. Yeah.
So it gets it's like the Rocky Mountains are popular right now.
Colorado's a nice area too down in there. So
Yeah,
a lot of mountains.
one of my best friend's cousins lived in Denver. He liked it. And I have a it's not my cousin, it's like my mom's cousin. One of my mom's cousin's kids lives in Denver. And he loves skiing. So he posts or snowboarding. So he posts like stuff on Facebook about him snowboarding.
Yeah. Well, if there's any Filipinos still in the chat, we're giving you a whatever.
We're going to give you free
National Graphic.
Yeah, we're going to give you free bananas. So come back, please. We're going to give you some watch hours and bananas.
Yeah. Arizona's
play your
pretty cool.
playlist.
Arizona's pretty cool. I've been down there a few times.
I'm trying to think of a state in the South would be good. Yeah.
Arizona into Texas is a pretty good run. So
Maybe what would be a good state in the South? I don't know. I don't know which one. Yeah, like maybe Tennessee or like.
yeah, Midwest is nice, like Kentucky and all that kind of stuff.
It'd be
nice
cool to go see like the Great Lakes. Shit, one of those is like 500 feet deep or some shit.
Yeah, Oklahoma. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've been to Oklahoma City, so I've been there once.
It's probably not that exciting.
No.
Any of that place like Oklahoma, Kansas, Iowa. I wouldn't want to go to any of those. North Dakota, no thanks.
You always look in your mirror for a tornado.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Isn't that Tornado Alley down in there?
Kentucky.
Yeah, all that stuff down there.
Yeah, like Tornado Alley. I think it's like Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, northern part of Texas.
Yeah, Tennessee, stuff like that.
Yeah. Because I like there's that guy that I subscribed to him. That guy that used to be on Storm Chasers, Reed Timmer, has a YouTube channel, and he tries to get the storms all the time. When he sees a tornado, he tries to drive to them and catch them.
I think Louisiana would be pretty cool to go down and check out. Nashville and Tennessee.
Yeah, Nashville might be good to go see. Yeah,
Tennessee and Louisiana, whatever. I think they're pretty close.
I know some people that live in Texas. I know some people that live in. I know a lady or two people live in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Philippine Desert Gardener and a JP Slayer Racing both live in New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Because Philippine Desert Gardener, she grows hatch chilies, and she sent me some. Like a little over a year ago, she sent me some. Out of regard, she sent me 8 of those things. And they're no joke. They're not like jalapenos. They're like double or triple the size of a jalapeno.
You ever watch that YouTube that Steve Montelli, I think his name was?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. No, I don't.
He was down around Arizona and stuff.
Oh. But Philippine Desert Gardener is a cool lady. I've known her for 2.5 years almost.
Oh, yeah. And
she's really cool. And then her husband Carl's cool. And then like she has cool videos of like the funny one is when Carl was teaching her how to drive their side-by-side Polaris. She has one of those UTVs. She's about driving in their backyard. Just how funny it was. And then she made a course for him in the backyard to ride his mountain bike. And there's Carl to ride his mountain bike through the course in their backyard. And then they're both in their mid-50s.
Oh.
And Carl, her husband used to weigh a lot. So he's like, does a lot of like hiking and stuff. That's what Mary Lou is her real name likes to do. Her and her husband go hiking a lot. So you won't see her much in the summer on YouTube.
Right.
But she does a lot of hiking, and they have in New Mexico, this cool white sand. Huh. You go to this part up in like central New Mexico, and it's a big recreational area. It's this park, and it's all white sand.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool. And people were sledding down it. She has, I think it's Mary Lou post picture or like a video on Facebook. It might be on her channel too, but they were sledding down the white sand. I think it was like her grandkid or her grandkids or her daughters or something were like going down it.
That'd be pretty awesome, eh?
Yeah. There's a sand dune I've been to called Florence. I've been there a couple times in my life, or 3 times actually. And they actually do in the summer that you can rent snowboards and snowboard down some of the sand dune hills, like the hills and the sand dunes. It's a little different than snow though. It's more like I don't know how to explain it, but like it's more restrictive than snow, because snow is more smooth and you get going. Like sand's a little more. There's a little more like you go down it and you like kind of you can grab the board sometimes, I guess. Because I've been down there to go on to like ride like ATVs when I've ever been down to Florence
Yeah.
back in the day.
Hey, Brett, keep things going here. I just gotta go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right.
Okay. And it says, I'll find it so fun when a place in Tennessee or Nash doesn't sell Kentucky bourbon. Only Tennessee whiskey. Not much of a boot scooter, though. In Kentucky, they only sell Kentucky bourbon, no Tennessee whiskey. What? Why would they do that? Only Kentucky bourbon. No Tennessee whiskey. What? Huh. This moonshine will do, yeah. They make legal moonshine. You know? There's a company that makes legal moonshine. Damn, this is a new one. Oh, my last 1, 2. Oh, there's one person that went live. Melon. Melona. That was Deborah got in her new short video. It's Melona or something. I don't know what it is. What? The comments are disabled? What the heck? Some places, small places, it's a tribal thing. Oh. But here's one, though. Deborah uploaded a short video, and the comments have been disabled on it.
Why would
You
it
go
get
up and
disabled?
comment.
She did that or YouTube?
I don't know.
Huh.
I can't comment on it, I can tell you that. And then Lynn channel, you know, Lynn. Whoops. She's showing sorry store tips. You know Lean. You know Lean channel. Yeah.
Have you seen some of them? Like you go to a new channel and you try, subscribing to them, and then you're like, oh, you have to be subscribed for like 3 months before they'll let you drop anything in the chat.
Yeah.
I ran into a couple of them this week.
I've seen the one where they have it on subscriber mode only.
Yeah,
And then you can't comment because you won't even have them as a subscriber for.
Yeah, I was in one,
certain amount
I
of
think
time.
yesterday, and there's like 3 people in the chat. I was like, well, how are you going to get anybody in your chat if you're going to just want mods, right? So,
yeah. Or you put it on subscriber mode. It's one guy had it on subscriber mode in the chat. He didn't mean to do it. And he's like, well, I only got like 3 people in there now. And he goes, only ones that are subbed to me are you, and you. And that are in my chat right now. So nobody else can comment.
Yeah.
Something.
Somebody's acting like an idiot. Give them a couple of chances and then kick them out, right? So,
yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you put on subscriber mode when you're not a big channel? You only get the guy's like, well, I only get like maybe 5 or 6 of my streams, and you put on subscriber mode, and then there's only like 2 people commenting or something. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm still growing. I think I've got 18. I think at one time.
Oh yeah.
House, but
I think the most I've had is 30, 32.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But
I don't know. To me, if I hit 20, I'm winning. So.
Yeah, mine was on my birthday thing last year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Birthday stream. I wasn't like, I just said I'm gonna do a stream on my birthday, and then that was it. I wasn't doing giveaway or anything. None of that crap.
Yeah.
I like most of Filipinos have to give away something on their own birthday.
Well, I think the 18.
Why would you give something away on your own birthday? It's your birthday. There's only one day to celebrate you, and you're celebrating other people.
Yeah. No, I think I got to the 18. I think that was my last stream. I think Mexico put it out. I think you put it out that I was streaming, and then
I put it out.
Yeah, and then
I always put it out.
I seen it bump up. I was like, oh shit, I might hit 20, and then it just stayed at 18. I was like,
yeah.
Shit.
But I share it out all the time. Like I'm sharing this. Another lady's out right now.
Yeah, but like we talked about before, we don't really care where our channel goes. But it's nice to see it something happen, right? So, Hey, Rose, how you doing? Welcome back.
Hi, Ella Rose. She's in Singapore too, just like just Lynn Durion, just like Lynn Durion. I wonder if they know each other.
I don't know.
In real life, or met up in real life at all.
Yeah, who knows?
It's always fun when you see mods in a small chat. Oh, it's always funny when you see mods in a small chat. Yeah.
I hate too many rules. I understand their needs and sometimes direction, leadership, but nothing to. Yeah, some people they get a power trip and whatever, but like I don't have too many rules in mind, so
Yeah, I know what you
you
mean.
still have to be a little bit be careful, right? So
Yeah.
like we can pretty much talk about whatever you want up here, right? So as long as we're not disrespecting anybody or making them feel bad, I don't care. So.
Yeah.
And to me, if two people, if someone's gonna have an argument, and if the other person hears defend themselves, then yeah, I might let it go for a little bit as long as they're not getting too crazy. But
Mm-hmm. And it
yeah,
says rules like threats. Yeah.
yeah,
Or like threats or cyberbullying or harassment or impersonation of someone else.
yeah,
One thing I don't like is people can impersonate anybody, and that YouTube hardly does anything about it.
yeah. That's right.
You know, like they can make an account, steal your profile picture and someone's a name, and then go around and pretend to be you.
Yeah. Well, it's just the world we live in. Like so, if somebody asks you to, well, turn on your camera before you come up on your panel and whatever,
Yeah.
then they just want to make sure it's you, right? So, because it's sorry,
Yeah.
other people ruined it for other people.
Oh,
So.
Deborah's live.
Oh, is she?
Yep. I'm the first one in.
What's 4:30 there now in the Philippines?
Yeah. She went live early.
Why is Mexico on the page? She's just in the BG, listening and working at the same time.
Yeah, she was on here a little more, but she has to work. She lives in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
She's an OFW. Yep.
Plus, if you have room, I don't know. A couple people told me, Brett, like if you have room on your panel and they just sit there, sometimes it helps your algorithm too in YouTube.
Oh, I don't know that, but
yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good thing nobody wants to impersonate me too. So go
Not
ahead.
yet.
Go ahead. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You better be as funny as me because people will call it out right away. And it's like you, Brett, the way you are, your voice and everything, it'd be pretty hard to.
Yeah, it would.
Like maybe if you just came up on your avatar there, and next thing you know, then it changed to porn or something, then that'd be different. But then to me, that's on the host too, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it says, what they say, me and my accent. Mm-hmm. She's from, I can't remember where Stella's from.
Stella?
Somewhere in Europe.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I made with love. Make a love shout out.
Yeah.
I mean, she does most of her streams are diamond art.
Yeah. Well, she's in
Made with
Hungary.
love.
She's in Hungary too, right?
Yeah. Oh, Hungary. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's up, my fellow aliens? What? Keep your stacks up. I don't know who that is. Keep your stacks up. Stacks of what? Money?
Yeah.
Stacks of Playboys?
My stacks are in the bank, so so the aliens won't get them.
Yeah. The aliens like keep your stacks up. That's a funny name. Keep your stacks up.
Yeah. Keep your stacks up. That could mean many things, though. That's me. If legit, that's probably why he just did it.
Yeah.
Not Hungarian.
Yeah.
No, she said she's from the States or somewhere. So I don't know if it was
Uh-huh.
New York or Boston or somewhere's in that area. Anyway, so I think that's
Mhm.
what she said.
Yeah. Not Hungary, John. Pissed.
Yeah, so she means Hungarian.
Boom. Eat. Just eat if you're hungry. Hungary.
Hungary.
Not hungry.
Yeah,
Hungary.
see, Buffalo. See, I was close. Buffalo, New York. So I knew
Yeah.
she was in like New York area or Boston, something like that. So
Buffalo. Blizzard country. Yeah,
yeah,
that's for sure. Home of the buffalo wing.
yeah.
That's what they call it. There's a restaurant still open that made the first. They came up with the chicken wing idea to put buffalo sauce on it. That's what they call it, buffalo sauce on your buffalo wings.
Well, they get a lot of snow squalls there off the lakes, right? That's why it's
Yeah.
it gets ugly there. So
And buffaloes don't have wings.
yeah,
So they say, what, buffaloes have wings? Like,
yeah.
well, no, because the sauce was invented in Buffalo. They put on buffalo wings.
Chicken wings are already gone.
Yeah. Chicken wings were invented long before people were eating chicken wings with other stuff on it before they.
Well, you can have all the snow you want. When I get out of here, I'm not gonna miss the damn snow.
No.
My body don't like the
I'm
cold.
fine with the
anymore,
snow.
so.
I've other than driving it sometimes, but
Well, the thing is, like as a teenager, I was playing hockey outside at like minus 35 and whatever. So
minus 35. Yeah.
my body had enough cold, and you have those old plastic skates. I don't know if you remember those Reebok ones, You hit it, your puck hits your foot, and it's like your foot shatters. Minus
No,
30.
I don't know what they use now. What kind of skates you use now? Bauer or something?
Yeah, I got Bauer skates now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mine are custom fitted too. Like 350 bucks cost me.
Oh yeah, that I think it's one of my cousin's kids who's like, is he 12? I don't know if he's 12 yet or not. I think he might be 12. He skates. He actually plays hockey. He's really good too.
Mm,
And he uses Bauer, I believe.
yeah. No, I don't have Wookiee skin anymore, bro. I wish I did. First two things that get cold on me are my feet and my ass. I don't know why. My ass cheeks get more rosier than my face.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, because
I'm planning to move to the Philippines, John. I was actually supposed to be there already by beginning of January, but everything's going on.
So you used to play hockey out on like frozen lakes,
Yeah, frozen lakes, and then I moved in
ponds.
ponds, and I moved into the city and just
Were you ever on one where the ice broke?
no.
Okay. Because ice has to be like a certain thing. It's like what, 4 or 5 inches before I would
Yeah.
get on it.
Yeah, I drove across a river ice road like in a big truck, and it was kind of like almost at the end of the season. And when I got to the end, I was slowly hitting the bank, and I just went up on the bank, and my back tires of my trailer sank into the river, but I had enough momentum to jump the tires up onto the bank.
Oh yeah.
And then
You
right
said
after that,
for a trucker.
yeah, it was at nighttime, and
Part of
then
Canada and
yeah, it was
Alaska.
that was like a shortcut to get to this town in northern Canada here. And come morning time, I was in the restaurant eating breakfast, and they're like, "Oh, the lake crossing's closed now." The last guy went on there, whatever, and I was like, "Oh, I
Oh
think
yeah, the thing, yeah, that's they do, and they close
yeah,
it in like a certain day in the spring.
yeah, man, another bot. Holy crap!
Bots, there's more and more coming around to streams now.
Shit,
I
that's like
noticed the last like few days.
six, man, six in like
How
three
now,
and a
now
half
you go. You should start doing a thing, tally up. You go, how many bot stream was this?
hours. Yeah, no kidding.
Like, well, they'll start counting the bots.
Yeah, I should
And
rename. I should rename the
if the
stream.
stream's going good, you'll get a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
Your number
I
will be
should
high.
I should rename the stream the bot stream.
Yeah. Or you can name it like um how many Russian bots will we get tonight?
Yeah.
And then like the next one, if you get like 5 one day, you should put like the title should be like 5 bot stream, and the next one should be like 6 bots if you get more. And
Yeah.
we should count the tally, instead of putting like how many streams you've done, because I know one lady that puts like Belle Burnett puts every stream, so every title for every one of her streams is like stream 425, stream 426, stream 427 or whatever, live stream 427. And you should put like instead of putting like how many streams you've done every time in your title, the number, you should put like how many bots you get every time.
Yeah. Oh well. If it means I'm getting popular, I guess I'll take it. Oh well. Did you say you have to work tomorrow or what?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked
Oh.
yet.
Oh
Well, it's usually I don't work till the evening, so I'm all good.
yeah. No, I got to get a hold of my physio tomorrow and see when that starts. So
Oh, your physical therapy?
yeah, for my concussion. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, what do you do for physical therapy for your concussion, though?
I have no idea. I've never. The last
I
time
mean,
I
I've
had
never
it,
seen anybody like, I need to go to physical therapy because I had a concussion.
yeah, well, I don't know because I seen my doctor yesterday and
You do like memory tests or something?
memory and eye test because I got.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's more for the vertigo because they say I have a concussion and vertigo. So I think that's part of it. So vertigo is dizziness and blurriness and
Yeah.
stuff, right? So, but oh well.
Yeah, it's a holiday where Samira Youssef is.
Oh really?
So, yeah, Samira Youssef, it's a holiday. I don't know what holiday it is. I can't remember where she even lives. It's a holiday, though.
When I got lost in Denmark overnight in the winter, I started showing up where.
Yeah, because a lot of these Middle Eastern countries have like holidays that like Ramadan's gonna be going on for a month.
Yeah.
And now you know what Ramadan is, where you can only eat before the sun comes up and before the sun goes down.
Yeah, you got to fast all day, right? So.
Or no, you can only eat before the sun comes up and after the sun goes down.
Yeah. That's what Mexico was saying.
From like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, 7 in the morning till 7 at night, I think she said.
Yeah, or something like that, or 9 at night.
Yeah.
And then so like these people, and then you wonder why. I've seen some people that used to work at my work that were fasters, and I'm like, well. And then I realized they were on Ramadan because they had like 2 humongous plates of food, like mounds of food. And they're like, what are you guys doing? And you see them just like starving, like they're fucking, and just like shoveling it in their face, like they're like it's their first meal. And then like in like a few days, and it probably was. And they're fasting; they haven't any breakfast or lunch. It's like, man, I'm starving. Like what the hell? That's why I'm eating so fast. And I asked them, why do you guys have 2 giant plates? You're eating so fast. And they go, it's Ramadan.
Can
we haven't eaten all day.
They can drink water, right? They can still have
Yeah.
water or what? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they can drink liquid,
Right.
like liquids and stuff, but it has to be like non like I think it can't. Yeah, I think it can't even be like a smoothie or anything.
Yeah, it can't be nothing nourishment, right?
Yeah, nothing nourishment. It can be like water or like a soda with nothing in it. It's
Yeah.
good for you. You can't be drinking like a power shake or like a
Water
or like
water isn't accepted in Islam, really?
oh, hope it's accepted. If you couldn't drink water, it wouldn't be very good for you
Yeah,
to do that.
be so
Ramadan.
dehydrated too, right? So
Yeah, you got to keep yourself hydrated.
yeah,
You know.
maybe that's how they lose weight every year. Who knows? I don't know. Don't know much about that culture, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like Ramadan, I don't know what all. I don't think all the Middle East countries do. It's only certain ones.
Hmm.
Like here, we have like holidays. Other countries don't have like Martin Luther King Jr. Day and President's Day and Veterans Day and um, what other ones we have? Memorial Day.
Yeah, what are they
All
gonna
those
do?
kinds of days. But Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Day, no grape or fried chicken.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, it's the day to celebrate.
kind of dumb, right?
And then we have like Black History Month,
Yeah.
which is a good day. That's it. And then I go, I'm celebrating Black History Month. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna have me some fried chicken and some freaking mac and cheese.
Some
Or
grape.
like I had at my work there. We have a buffet in my work in the coworkers' break room, and it's like fresh prepared food that our restaurant in IKEA prepares. And I had um, chicken thigh. It was like a roasted chicken thigh, and I had broccoli and mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
I had one chicken thigh, like probably about a half, 3/4 a cup of mac and cheese, and probably about 3/4 a cup of broccoli. And then it was good. Yep, it was like
So is
steamed
that
broccoli.
free? You got to pay for it.
It's $3, but I could have got more food for $3. I could have got a whole plate of food and and like a dessert, and then another side if I wanted to too. But I didn't do it
Oh
because
yeah.
I only had 50 minutes to eat. And I'm like, well, I couldn't eat that much food anyways. But you could also get it to where we can get it, put in a take-home container. We can take it home too if we wanted to. But yeah,
Bebop, stop scamming. That's funny.
my beer is halal. John said.
Yeah. That's funny.
What is it? Not a meat, John. Your beer has meat in it. He's like drinking beer. Yeah, my beer's got steak in it.
Fried chicken is fried chicken, John Quinn. Why do we have to go to deep south? Might not be chicken. If they're in the deep south, might be coon or something. Yeah. Oh well. All right, Brett. I think I'm gonna call her a night. It's almost 2 in the morning here.
You've been going for 3 hours and 37 minutes, and it's like late for you.
Yeah. Like I
It's
said,
only you're only 1 hour ahead of me, though, right?
Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m.
Because you're in what, Saskatchewan?
No, Alberta.
Oh, Alberta, but Alberta's the same time zone as Saskatchewan, right?
No, not it's the winter months, so Saskatchewan's on same time as what would that be? Like Chicago time?
Okay, but Saskatchewan's like north of. If you're looking at like
Yeah.
the world, like North America is north of.
Yeah, we're the
Montana.
we're the same time with Saskatchewan when we changed to
okay.
daylight savings time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's kind of weird like that. I wish they fixed that shit. It gets annoying. So
Yeah.
all right, everybody, I'm gonna call her quits. So
Yeah.
we'll talk to you guys again soon.
What's up? Bye, Mike. You're jumping on the panel. Bye.
Okay. See you, Brett. See
Chico,
everybody in the
Marco,
chat.
you're still there, sis. Bye. Bye, everybody in the chat. What you just say now is Bye, amigos and or what is it? Bye, amigos and amigos, brothers and sisters. Brett is out.
Okay, bro. All right. Thanks for everybody for coming in on a short notice and everything. But yeah, had a good chat tonight. So thanks very much and peace out and God bless and salamat and Mike G out. Bye bye.